Is that the Lancelot?
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways.
All right. Anyway,
Okay, guys,
guys.
it's already like
guys.
11:30.
Yeah.
Let's get this shit show on the shit road. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can talk after the session stuff. So, our band of adventurers have decided to aid in Gregory Rona's quest in order to deal with whatever is keeping him as a revenant bound to the world. You had left the city of Exeter 2 days prior to making your way to an area called the Bone Swamps. Along the way, you dealt with several misfortunes involving your horses and wild animals attacking, but eventually you made it to the Bone Swamps. There, one of your party members, Evelyn, unfortunately was felled by the various inhabitants of the swamp. After reconvening and regrouping, you stumbled upon a tiefling called Fortune, who, in a rather unorthodox way, was roped into aiding with your quest. Through some helpful use of Gregory's sense of his target, and just some overall good perception checks, you were able to get to the target unabated. There, in front of an ancient healing obelisk, you did battle with the necromancer that you had met in the crypt a few days prior. Through a close battle, including Nemesis getting charmed into attacking Gregory herself, you eventually were able to fell the necromancer and its demon pet, and destroy the obelisk, causing the undead to rise. It was there that Gregory, with his purpose fulfilled, dissolved into ash before your eyes. Now, about an hour or so after, I'll just say for the sake of it, an hour or so after the battle, we reconvene at the destroyed obelisk. So, at this point, it is around late afternoon. The sun is still high in the sky, but it is starting to dip downwards. The area around you appears to have calmed. There is no sign of any undead. And although there is still a hum from the destroyed obelisk, it doesn't appear to be doing anything of particular note. So,
Let's get back to camp.
Yeah, let's just back to camp.
Yeah.
Did we have a look around the obelisk and?
you didn't have a look around. You didn't have a look around the obelisk, but you checked all the bodies and such.
Is there anything notable to look around?
I mean, you can make a perception check to see if there's anything of note.
That's all. Trust me.
Oh, go on then.
He's the one who brought it up. Oh, cool. I rolled 19.
19.
Perception.
Hey, you rolled 9.
9.
That's...
Bullen, looking around, similar to the one that you saw at the entrance to the Bone Swamp, this appears to be what looks to be an old camp that has been standing here for a very long time. You can see sticking out of the ground, mostly buried in the eons of dirt and rain and mud. You can see a few bits of wooden or metal posts sticking up.
Seems like the other obelisk, really.
Hey, but like this one was working.
Well, it wasn't buried as much, and I guess the necromancer knew how it worked.
The thing that you noticed between the old obelisk and the first one that you saw that didn't work was completely shared. Like, this was, like, essentially its entire top part had been cut off, and it was laying slightly far away. This one, before you destroyed it, was mostly intact.
This is probably going to be a bit of a stretch, but can I see any other obelisks around?
Make a perception check.
Look for the giants.
You only see basically trees and vines and hills. No sign of any of our obelisks.
You don't see any more giant rocks.
You see a swamp and a lot of bones. Okay.
This definitely is a bone swamp.
So while they're looking around, can I see if I can sneak around and find anything?
So you're trying to
In a general area.
sneak away from them and check places, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, make a stealth check first if you're sneaking away.
With your 7 health.
9.
And 9 stealth, that's...
Um,
I think
all
everyone
of their
noticed.
passive, they can all see you sneak away because of your passive perception. But go ahead and make an I'll say an investigation check.
Oh,
What do
now
you
I
do?
get a good roll.
18. So you guys all see Evelyn, not Evelyn. Sorry, Fortune. It's only been 2
That
sessions,
hurts.
guys.
Never forget.
You all see Fortune in an attempt to sneak away as she begins just like rummaging about on the ground. So first thing that you find, Fortune, is you do find kind of buried in a light dirt pool. You actually find a old rusted sword.
Rest.
Yay.
Sword. Okay.
Searching about a little bit further, you do find a few coins. However, these coins are very degraded due to the elements, and the ones that are better off, looking over them, they are extremely old coins.
So Electrum.
They're not even Electrum.
What are they, stone coins?
You don't know. You're not looking at them.
Old
enough.
coins. All right.
Wait, so there's a currency people care less about than Electrum?
But beyond that,
Misfortune.
you don't really find anything, just because if there's anything particularly big, it's probably buried deep down.
Yeah. fair enough.
What are you?
Everybody has a shovel.
What are you doing, Misfortune?
Just looking around. I'm just gonna whip her around and show off the rusty sword. I found a sword!
Right.
I don't see any problem with what she's doing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna blink at that.
I mean,
Yeah, just eyes go like, alright, have fun getting tetanus.
Yeah, we should probably head back to camp, shouldn't we?
Also, Peachy Mutant,
Hey,
just so that
probably.
you're aware. You probably know, but
It's
just
hard.
FYI. Yeah, just let Peach know that she's...
I'm aware.
Okay.
It's starting to get a bit late, so
Huh?
Making my way over to my favorite
what
place.
do you mean by getting late?
Before we go, is there anybody that can't see in the dark?
I still can't.
Okay.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Can tieflings see in the dark?
I believe so.
I think so,
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
back to
demons,
being-
of course we can see in the dark.
I think I'm back to still being the only one who can't see in the dark.
Yep.
You've been the only one who couldn't see in the dark.
Oh, yeah, Elf
Yeah.
got more
More blind
vision.
We got a
Child.
new party member, but I'm still back to being the only one who can. And also, didn't Gregory not be able to see in the dark as well?
Oh, yeah, no, Gregory was human, so he couldn't see in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows he's a revenant, it didn't give him dark vision. I don't have to be
Wasn't
the
he
only one.
on watch at one point?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but, you know, there's this thing called torches.
Oh, he was a Nemesis, it's fine.
Yes. Amazing that people of this world have invented fire.
Yeah, who needs set fire when we have a giant glowing princess?
And Barnabas, don't forget Barnabas.
Yep. And
Can you guys stop messing around? Let's just get back to camp before it's dark.
exactly.
Alright.
Alright.
Were you thinking of coming with us, Fortune?
DDT myself.
I mean, yeah, why not?
Alright, who's leading the way back then?
I just walk off.
Okay.
Do I
I'm
see her
gonna
just walking
follow
off?
her.
She's not trying to hide it.
She's not trying to
Oh,
hide,
yeah,
so
then-
yeah, she
Wait.
just walks. Plus I assume you're conversing with her, so it's not like she just like can go invisible and run away.
Okay, yeah.
Stealth.
We wish.
Jeez.
But is she going in the right direction?
It's a good question.
Make a survival
we
check,
could always-
Fortune.
We could always just fall. We could always just turn around and go the way came.
15.
Alright, you are heading in the direction that you had came from.
Yay.
Go.
Okay, if that's the case, I need somebody other than Fortune as she's kind of leading the way to make a perception check.
Okay, I'll do
I
it.
mean, I'm right by her, so should I?
It's
Oh,
down to
okay,
you.
Jothmar.
Okay.
Drofner, okay.
We're not getting attacked by a bunch of crocodiles.
You don't know. You're in a swamp. You're in a swamp, dude.
Not the crocodiles again.
Oh no, not the crocs. Alright, so.
You just hear TikTok in the distance.
What are those? One moment, guys. I have to put my dog away.
Alright.
Sorry.
Well, he was distracted. The party left him in the middle of the swamp.
Yeah, totally. Okay. So, you begin to make your way back towards your camp. It's mostly uneventful. However, as you get closer to the outer skirts, you hear a... At this point, the sun is starting to set properly. It's now starting to get dark. It's still light, but it's starting to get dark because, obviously, bone swamps kind of difficult to traverse. But you hear, just in the distance, just a... Trofnar, looking to your right, you see a weird sort of large blue frog-like creature staring at you with these dark, beady eyes.
Okay. Am I sure that's not just Nemesis? No. Okay. Does it look aggressive?
It seems to be looking at you with... Make an insight check, I'll say.
Okay.
It looks like it's kind of weighing its options.
Okay.
And keep in mind, this creature, it's not a small creature, it is big. It is, like,
Alright, so-
bigger than Delson, for example.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's like one of the smallest members of our party.
No, I'm the smallest one. I'm the second. I'm the smallest, and Trumpler's the second. Isn't Trumpler the second small?
I'm 4'3.5", thank you.
Okay.
Quick, everybody line up. We must know the heights.
Oh my god. Okay, so do we see or like hear this?
I assume Trevnar points it out to you all.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I think, what the fuck is that thing?
Do I know what it is?
I would say no. You haven't really romped about in swamps
No.
much.
I'm gonna
Okay.
follow Greg's example and shoot at it with my short bow.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Do I get sneak attack because I have somebody with me?
No,
no?
that's if they're next to you. But that hits. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
damage.
Yay! Yay! 7!
7 points of damage. Okay. So you fire it, it hits into its shoulder. You hear it go, and it's not smart like the troll. So you watch as it begins to bound towards you. So I will just get to which map is it? I've got way too many goddamn
Oh,
maps here.
we're going all. Fortune, why'd you do this?
How big is this thing?
I would say it's hard to tell because it's kind of hunched over a little bit, but probably about 6 or 7 feet tall.
Oh,
Wasn't hunched
Oh
over.
boy, so it's about as big as me? Okay.
Yes.
and I thought we
So-
were just shooting a tiny little frog.
So this
No.
Tiny
is
frog.
See, if you said like, if you said that it was as big as me, I would have been way more intimidated, like from the get-go.
Yeah,
So,
it's-
is it big enough to put a saddle on it?
God, that thing's ugly.
Can we saddle it? Can we retame it?
so let me just throw you guys all here before you do your rolling.
That
because...
frog's got muscles. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh wow! Oh, doesn't really look more like a frog. It's more like an ogre, or kind of like.
It is more frog-like. Trust me.
That's a frog?
The creature in question. Well, technically, it's not a frog, but it's a frog-like creature.
We saw the full picture. Maybe it'll look better.
So the creature is called a blue
It looks like Brock
slab.
Lesnar with a skin infection.
Did I
what?
miss
It
anything?
looks like a really
blue
ugly
It's
swampert.
called a blue slad. SLAAD.
Did I miss anything?
Yes, you
Uh,
guys are about to be attacked by a blue slad. So, go ahead.
Can I?
It's too late at this point, unfortunately. So I need everyone to roll initiative.
Alrighty.
But at least it's
yeah,
already
got-
damaged.
I kind of see the frogginess in it.
Yeah, that's like the closest
Froggy.
example I could get to
Froggy.
like, what to compare it to. It's like
Newest TMNT movie.
Blue slidey are matured from slide tadpoles that were burned from eggs. Laid
Hey!
It's like it literally grows. It sounds like it grows as one.
as I said,
Fuck's
it basically is a frog that grows from tadpoles and such. It's a demon frog.
Where's the?
But it's just fucking shredded.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So that
And you
is-
didn't answer the question in the chat if it had a little dwarf girl with it.
Oh, no, it didn't.
Slads are. Well, it says they're bipedal frog-like creatures.
See, exactly. Boom. There we go. Gratian, you there?
I rolled.
Bored
Oh,
of you,
right.
boy.
Oh, you can't actually do the thing. There we
Yeah,
go.
since I went to a Forgotten Realms wiki, I actually don't really know any stuff. I just.
Okay, so it's
basically found
1,
more
2,
stuff
3,
like
4, 5. Yep, that's everyone. So, it is the slad's turn.
I have
So-
no idea what I'm doing.
that. Do the thing.
So, at the start of the round, you watch as the bleeding wound in its shoulder just suddenly seems to stop and close up.
It can. Wait, what? What did it? What did it just do?
Shakes, you're
Whoever's
breathing hard
breathing
into your
in the
mic.
needs to stop.
Yeah, third of breathing. So what'd you say it did?
So it had been hit by the arrow, but the wound, you watch, it closes up.
Oh, it has regeneration.
So
What?
it is going to use all its movement to bound right up to you guys. So that is its movement and its dash action. So it can't do anything its turn. Nemesis, you're up.
Oh boy. Wait, you didn't move it.
I did.
You did.
There it is.
It's not moving for
It
me.
was here, it is now here.
It's right in front of the squishy child.
Yeah.
And the dirty child.
Okay.
And you.
Things aren't loading for me. I'll just refresh real quick.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Okay.
refresh the page. It'll probably work better.
Oh, hey, look, your connection to the server has been interrupted.
Well, there we go. We've found the reason. We've solved the puzzle. We've solved the case.
All right, there we go.
Yeah. So you got a jacked frog in front of you.
Jack Frog.
Yeah, it's fucking jacked. Look at it. Look at it, man. It's a large creature.
Oh boy.
We're fighting
This is
Frogman.
Buff animal we fought.
The what? Buff. Yeah, probably buff as animal. Yeah.
If my character sheet would load, I'd love to attack it. There we go.
It's the fight of the year, the buff angel versus the buff blue frog.
What with the buff wolves? Remember?
If you're having too much technical problems, if all you want to do is attack.
Oh yeah, buff wolves.
There we go.
Just gonna fix that as well.
Buff wolves.
Misses.
Okay.
You
that
kind of
sucks.
smack into its chest, but it just bounces off its. Essentially, bounces off its pecs.
Oh god,
Okay.
it looks on awesome.
I don't know. That was my turn for now.
Yeah, it's just like.
He
Alright,
just he just thinks, man, those sick gains were not in vain.
alright, Drafnar, you're up.
That's not a bit of an honor.
I would love more than anything in the world to move here.
So let's see, that's 10. Yep, you can make that no problem.
And then can I hit him with my axe?
Yep,
Wait, I'm level 5 now, aren't I?
yes.
Yes.
Ah, I get to do 2 attacks.
Yep, you don't even need to
Oh
action
no,
surge,
I
which you don't
forgot
have.
about that. I could have done that.
So we are
Yeah, I'll
level
let you
five.
do
Okay.
another attack if you want, Peach, if you've got 2 attacks.
No, it's fine. My turn's ended. I'll just do it next time.
Okay,
Are you sure? I don't mind.
Yeah, it's cool.
alright.
Do the thing.
Alright.
My fault. I forgot about it.
Do I get 3? Do I get 3 attacks? Because Peach is an idiot.
No.
Hmm.
Not
Okay.
how that works.
Just checking. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Misses.
Okay, again.
Both miss. You're just like trying to hit into it. It kind of like sinks in a little bit, but as you pull out, the little wound that you did just closes up right away.
Fuck you, Frog Lesnar. Ah.
All right, Delson,
Less
you're up.
funny than it's less funny than hammer bounces off pecs.
I know, but it's kind of hard to have an axe bounce off.
Yeah.
I am going to dissonantly whisper into its ears.
Okay,
Please
so
don't kill us.
that's a,
Walk away.
that's a wisdom, ain't it?
Yeah. Your mother never loved you.
That is a 11.
It
don't
doesn't
think
make it.
Okay.
Now let me get what I'm supposed to roll again.
Oh wait, actually,
which
1 second.
is-
Wait. It gets advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Even
Oh,
with
boy.
advantage, that doesn't matter. It rolled a 12. And I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure
Oh.
it's 14 to beat it.
And its reaction must be to move.
So it has to move 30 feet away.
Yep.
Okay, quick, let's run away from the enemy before it kills us.
30. Alright, Trofnar, Nemesis.
Oh wait, I
and-
also need to roll my damage.
Yep.
too.
Trofnar, Nemesis, and Floriana, you can make an attack of opportunity.
Yay!
Alright.
I would love to.
See, I made up for the extra attack.
I keep forgetting because I rarely get attacks of opportunity. Is there any like restrictions on what I can use for my attack
Melee.
of opportunity? Melee only? Okay.
You.
Unless
I
you have
couldn't remember if I could
forecasting,
count.
I think.
I couldn't remember if I could cast a spell at it, but okay. Where's my dagger? Here it is.
You need forecasting for the spell, I believe.
Trofnar and Nemesis both hit, so go ahead and roll damage.
So war spell casting? Wait.
What am I again?
War
You're a fighter.
D12 plus 4. Thank you, dear. D12 plus 4.
Step up hard.
11.
Bless you.
That's it,
Bless you.
So you were able to get deep gashes in, and even Nemesis, you're able to, like, with the hammer, hit it with enough force that you actually hear a small crack from inside its chest as it begins to bound away. Alright.
Okay, yeah. That is a pretty nice feat, Warcaster. But yeah, I don't think I'm probably ever gonna have
Okay,
it though.
so that's Delson's turn. Gratian, you're up.
I'm kind of too squishy to, want to have that be useful.
It's running the other way, and you've got ranged spells. Hit it with fire or ice or something.
I have ice. I don't. It just doesn't allow. I don't know why. I don't know
Use
why I
your-
can't fling ice balls at it or something.
God damn it.
I think Gratian is dead.
Okay, so first,
Yep.
can I do can I move like 10 feet back?
5, 10.
And
Yep,
then-
there you go.
And
Uh,
what is I guess?
Can I use Slayer's Prey?
What's that involved again?
Let me just.
Player spray. As a bonus action, does an creature from 60 feet. As soon as first time you should turn the attack.
Yep,
Yeah.
you can do that. Let me just check. Is that 60 feet? Yeah, that's 60 feet. So yeah. So
Oh, yeah, that reminds
is-
that reminds me of Hunter Quarry from Deep Four.
yeah.
Forfeit.
So we'll put that as the designation that he is Slayer Prayed.
And then I'm gonna attack with my bow.
Okay, go ahead and attack with your bow.
So first time each turn.
Misses.
But I have extra attack, so can I do it again?
Oh, so you can attack twice? Then yes.
Yeah, pretty much every mark.
Nice.
Pretty much every.
18 hits. Go ahead and roll damage, and don't forget to add another d6 onto that.
Roll them bones.
I would love it if Tom just when Gratian said, "Did I get 2 attacks?" Don just went, "You know what? I don't feel like it."
That's-
Okay, so that's a d8.
And then the extra d6.
So 4
That's
points
cool.
of damage.
That's pretty cool.
Alright,
It
you
is a nice
fire
enemy.
it, you fire your arrow and it actually hits it on the underside of its jaw. And you actually watch as the arrow actually sinks in quite a bit. And it just kind of stays there.
Huh.
The
Alright,
hell's with this frog?
Floriana, you're up.
Yeah. Okay, well, nicely because of the dissonant whispers, I don't have to actually walk away like I wanted to. What type of action is it to like try a knowledge check or something? If I have any idea, or maybe Arcana, or can I do, or do I not?
What are you trying to do?
like a knowledge of some kind or arcana?
I'm trying to
on
figure
the-
out what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do I not know enough to be?
I would
try
say
it?
you wouldn't know it because I wouldn't imagine Floriana explores swamps much.
Yeah, okay. I guess I would just start with Ray of Frost then.
Okay. So go ahead and roll the attack. That
Yeah.
hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
2d8? Wait, let me double check that. Did I hit the level where it doubles now? Oh, yeah, okay, it does. So it now deals 2d8 now instead of 1d8.
Okay.
That's awesome.
9 points of damage.
Mhm.
That much. Alright. And his speed is reduced by 10, I believe, as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it just 10? I think it's just 10, right? Yeah, just 10.
Yeah, so he can
That's the
only...
one that says half.
He's gonna have to bleed and dash. Alright, so you hit the Ray of Frost into its stomach as it like turns around. He just goes like it looks like it actually tries that it almost froze up, but it's able to keep hold of itself. Fortune, you're up.
It kind
One
of sounds
beautiful face there.
surprisingly.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It sounded surprisingly effective. I thought it actually resisted. Actually, actually, no. If it resisted, I'd still hit it for full
I
damage.
think. Wait,
actually.
is it resistant? I have to check. It does have resistance. It does have resistance. Thank you for reminding me.
Actually, well, yeah, but actually, I actually pierce it. Resistance actually.
So you make it
It's
so
immunity
resistance
thing.
doesn't apply. So you make it so resistances don't apply anymore.
I pierce cold resistance, but not any form of other resistances.
Ah,
and
right. So
immunity.
any cold spells, any people that are resistant to cold, they are no longer resistant to cold if you hit them with a spell.
Yeah, I just remembered that for a second.
Okay. All right. It's okay. We just leveled up. We're just remembering everything.
Does it pierce immunity?
If it got immunity, then I don't think.
No, if it's immune, just like the Frost Wolf's. This is still the same ability I had even when I had the Frost Wolf fights. It's if it's immune to it, it just shrugs it off completely.
Yeah. All right. So Fortune, you're up.
I'm gonna follow in the Dirt Child's footsteps and shoot it.
Oh, so you just stay still. You don't move 10 feet away.
That was your reason.
No, I'm staying where I am.
All right. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'm next to a friend. I'm staying.
Yeah. You don't get sneak attack though. It's when an enemy's next to. It's when an ally is next to
I
an
don't care. I'm
enemy.
still next to a friend.
Okay.
I don't think there's enough quotation marks in the world to put around that word friend.
I don't know. I like fortune.
All right. 4 points of damage.
Didn't you say some kind of comment about it's like, oh, the little child likes me? When else does? Didn't you say that last session?
All right. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Okay, so that is Fortune's turn. It's now the Slod's turn. So you watch as some of the wounds that you've inflicted, like some of the slash wounds that Chopnad deal with, you watch as the wounds start to heal up slightly. Not a lot. It's not like they're just like instantly back to normal. It's basically It's basically regenerating itself, but at a slow rate. So it is going to once again use its dash action to bring itself to bear in front of all of you guys, and that's its turn.
Why?
All right, Nemesis, you're up.
Woohoo! Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Thunder Smite on my hammer.
And keep in mind that you guys have only had a short rest, so unless you regenerate your spells in a short rest, nope.
Not good.
Yeah, you are
That's okay.
you're as tapped out as you
I-
were from the last fight.
Okay. Alright.
Well, I'd say I'm lucky.
That
I
hits.
don't
Go
use
ahead
that
and roll
many-
damage.
I actually didn't use that many spells. Kind of weird. It's like
So,
I kind of just dragon
1d8
breathed everything, so I only used like 2 spells.
Pretty sure that Thunder Smite is a 1d6. Oh, 2d6.
Freaking, yeah, freaking Dragon's Breath's awesome. It's like 1 spell class. Awesome. I get like 10 turns worth of a 3-level spell usage for free.
Woo!
All right.
The only negative is it's melee, so it's like I'm
Good.
at a very crappy
So
position.
you take your warhammer, you smash it into the Slod. You aim specifically for the wound that Trofnard made because it's a lot much easier to cause damage on a wound that's already there, and it kind of breaks open again. As the what type of damage is Thunderous Smite?
It's thunder.
Thunder
I'm pretty
damage.
sure.
All right. I Gee, who knew? It's something called Thunderous Smite.
Yeah.
Thunder damage. Who fucking knew? But you notice strangely that as the energy from the Thunderous Smite kind of goes into it, you see the body kind of like ripple a bit from the impact, and it doesn't seem to have as big an effect as you would have hoped.
Okay.
He jiggles like jelly.
Alright, Truffnar, you're up.
Isn't that also the one that tosses them back and prone, or is that different?
I am going to try to end this frog.
Okay.
I thought Thunderous
Misses.
Smite was the one that tossed them back
And
like
then
feet.
Oh
Come
yeah,
on,
it
bro.
does. It knocks them 10 feet.
5,
Yeah.
10.
They have to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, to see if they get knocked back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh god, yeah.
It's a magical effect, so
Oh,
yeah,
right,
no, that's
okay.
that's a 21. It certainly makes it.
Yeah, okay, it stays.
Yeah.
All right, the second hit does hit Trough now, so go ahead and roll damage.
At least I kind of know that not use freaking saving throw based abilities on it.
Is 13 points. Okay. You're just kind of like cleaving in. You're essentially aiming for the wound that you have previously caused and just trying to keep them open.
Okay.
All right, so that is your turn. Delson, you're up.
I'm going to take aim at the wounds that were open, and because I'm 5th level now, I get to fire 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Good
Is
heavens.
that so? Oh, is that so? I
Mm,
don't think so. That doesn't
I
work.
don't
Yeah.
think so.
When you level up, you fire 2 beams.
Oh, right. I was going to say, it's like, wait, I don't think you can cast 2 spells in one go. But it's like, oh, wait, yeah, Eldritch
This spell
Blast
creates
works
more
like
than one
that.
beam.
Blast.
Level
Yeah,
2
yeah,
means
yeah,
level
yeah.
5.
Yeah, that's a bit what got me there. So yeah, go ahead and cast
Oh, yeah, he speaks the
Eldritch
truth.
Blasts. Yeah,
So,
so that's for both of them. Only one of them hits.
yeah, they're separate attack rolls.
Yep, I know.
Okay.
Wait, only one hits.
Yes. Oh wait, no, both of them hit actually. Never mind. Forget.
Okay.
I got my mic stand in the way, so it kind of looked like a 15 from my angle here.
In that case, I shall roll both of them in the same roll.
It makes
Yeah,
sense.
just roll 2d10, I think. Yeah.
12 points. Okay.
Eldritch Blast, so
Alright.
it's quite a nice ability.
Yep, so you kind of like blast. At this point now, he's got like, you can actually see some of the bone in. The impact is in its side, so you can actually see part of its rib cage. It's looking hurt, but it's still standing.
Break its ribs!
Alright, Creation, you're up.
I am going to continue my tactical retreat.
Yeah, so
I'm
10
gonna-
feedback.
Yeah. Then I will shoot it again.
Okay, go ahead and roll the attack.
Okay.
What I was hoping.
Hold on. Hold on. Gotta wait for the notification to disappear.
That misses.
Extra attack.
Yep.
What we're playing?
Notification disappear.
Yeah, so you just roll again, and that hits. So go ahead and roll damage. And don't forget to add your d6 because of your prey thing.
Yeah.
Aim at the rib.
$10 points for that.
Kill him.
5 points for that. Okay. Starting to look rough, but it's still standing. Okay, so, Floriana, you're up.
I'm still standing.
Yeah. The only way for me to walk any distance back, take my entire turn, right? Without getting attacked.
If you would, yes, you would have to take the disengage action.
Right. Miss, where I think you could actually walk 5 back. not
No,
hit.
that's only if you are still within its like reach.
Well, I think I'm a little. I don't think I want to be where I'm standing, so I guess I will. I guess I will just disengage it over here, and I think because that I don't have any other turns, so I don't think I can do.
Yeah, so your action was your action to disengage because you're not a rogue. So
Yeah, let me just double check. I don't think any of these have bonus action cast. Actually, Actually, I did right. Actually, yeah.
Make
Okay.
Frothnar
Yeah,
a
To answer your question,
dragon.
Anna, yes.
Yeah,
the
I was
rogues get
thinking of
this.
that. I actually can, but I don't think that would be a good idea.
Wait, you can do what to Trofnar?
I can. The Dragon's Breath is actually a bonus action. It is very quickly can make you breathe cold, fire, lightning, or poison, or acid.
Can you please do that when I least expect it, please? So I'm sitting around drinking a pub one day and suddenly I'm breathing ice.
Make him burn poison.
Yes, it has been a thing. It's just one thing that Tom said is that my feats regarding cold don't apply when I give it to someone else. I think he said.
No, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
I kind of don't. I don't give it to people because.
I have no idea what else it's resistant to, but
Yeah.
What are you doing,
Just
Floriana?
try everything. Something's gotta work.
yeah.
Yeah, I think because
Wait.
of that, I don't think I can do anything else. I will indeed just not do anything
End your
because
turn.
I probably should have moved. I should have moved back last turn, but kind of didn't think about it.
Okay. Fortune, you're up.
Alright, so I wanna move here.
Okay.
Why not flank?
Why not Zoidberg?
Because if I flank, then I'm not gonna be near anybody.
Sorry.
And I don't like that.
She's a tiny squish.
I'm tiny squish. I need the big thing next to me.
Yeah.
So disengage for a rogue is a bonus action, right, Tom? DM?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to sword, I guess.
Can you?
Okay, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage, and don't forget to add your sneak attack. So that is 15 in total.
And I'd like to bonus action disengage and go right back over there.
Okay.
Or actually, no, behind Nemesis. Over
We
here.
got it.
Okay.
Slash, save me!
Poke.
Really?
All right. So
Do
essentially,
I see her run?
I do know that you can split your movement.
Go on, what are you saying, Jofnar?
I'm about to say, do I see her running away?
You see her like just dart from besides Nemesis, stab the slab in the stomach, and then you watch as she like runs around and hides behind Nemesis.
Can I turn around and call her a fucking coward?
Sure.
Can I see if all of the ribs is broken yet?
They are not. No. Fortune
Damn it.
stabbed at its stomach.
Damn it! I said to break the ribs.
All right.
Yeah. I'll.
Top of the round. You watch as you could see the ribcage, but you watch as the wounds just heal over, and the ribcage is once again covered by still very sore, but still very much their flesh. So, it is going to make a bite attack against Trofnar, and then a claw against both Trofnar and Nemesis.
Alright.
So
come at me,
first,
scrub.
the bite, that is a 17 to hit.
1 second. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then the two
Can I
claws.
cut the claw on
Hmm.
Nemesis?
Alright, well this is the one onto Trofnar. That is a 23 to hit.
Oh,
Just so happens, yes, that hits as well.
And for Nemesis, that is a 21 to hit.
Even if I use my reaction, that'll hit. Okay.
Alright.
yeah, I'll cut that too. I'll cut it.
Okay, so
Wait,
let's see what
I
hits.
just realized that my dice got boosted to a D8. So do I use that for my cutting words now too?
I believe, because it's your bardic dice that you use for cutting words,
Yeah.
isn't it? Then yes. If
Yes.
your bardic dice has moved to a D8, then yes. So
Damn
that
it.
is reduced down to 20.
Yep. Nope.
Oy vey!
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so first the bite attack onto Trofnar. So you take 14
This-
points of piercing damage.
Do I have to, Tom?
Yes, you
I'll bring
have
it back.
to. And the two claw attacks, so we'll go with Trofnar's first. You take 10 points of slashing damage,
Mm-hmm.
And for Nemesis, you take 10 points of slashing damage. I need both of you to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank God.
Suck on darkness.
All right. So Trough, now you're fine. Nemesis, you, as the claws like slash into you, you begin to feel woozy.
Okay.
Oh.
Can you tell me what it is?
What
What the effect is?
I can't, unfortunately, because that's metagaming.
Okay.
Okay, so. But beyond that, just minus feeling woozy. Nothing else, so
Okay.
that's its turn. Nemesis, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 attacks since someone messaged me. What about your extra attack? Anna?
Hey, you remembered it this time.
Both miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay.
Fortune is not on your
I
side.
mean, don't you have that
Yeah,
whole
that's not
divine
really
thing
good.
that can give you a plus 10 as well, or did you already use that feat?
I didn't, but I have to say it before you call it, so
Alright.
yeah.
Okay, so that's your turn. Alright, Trough, now you're up.
Oh boy.
Yay. I'm gonna try to make it stop living with my big spiky stick.
Okay, go ahead and roll your 2 attacks. So, both hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Go.
14. And 2 14s. Nice.
Indeed. I'm nothing if not consistent.
It's looking rough at this point.
We can do it.
Okay. So, Delson, you're up. Just to say as well what you did, Truff, you basically slashed into the wound that's already there, re-exposing its ribs, and then you turn around, you kind of twirl your axe around and stab it into the front of its chest, causing a brand new wound. It's struggling to stand at this point, so...
Okay, I'm back.
Delson, you're up.
I am going to fire at the salad again.
Oh,
Salad.
sounds like
Okay, go ahead
salad.
and roll your attacks.
Oh, it sounds like it's almost dead, actually.
Oh my god, can we please name this guy? Can we please name him Caesar?
He's gonna be dead in a minute, like.
Okay, only one of those hits, right?
I don't see the rolls on the chat.
Yeah, I don't either.
They didn't show up.
Dang it, my connection.
Oh, there we go.
was-
There we go.
Only one of them
Yay.
hits, yes. 4 points of damage, okay.
Oh yeah, can I use my bonus action to see if I could tell if something's wrong with Nemesis?
No, I would say not, because that would require you to actually look at her properly, and you kind of can't do that in the midst of a fight.
Okay.
Oh, what happened to
Or if
Lucy?
you did to, you'd have to you'd have to use an actual action
I got
instead.
Claude.
and
And
something's wrong with her.
apparently I'm like drunk or something.
Oh, you're probably poison. You might have some kind of poison.
All right, Gratian, you're up.
But I don't know off the top of my head what it would be.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
That lovely voice.
So, shoot it twice. Actually, just once.
Okay. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
God damn it! I have to roll concentration too.
Yeah. Go ahead and make
Yeah.
the concentration. I mean, I don't think it'll matter because that'll kill it. So
Yeah,
you just
right.
aim at the wound that is
Okay.
with the ribcage exposed and fires. You guys watch as the arrow like sinks deep between the 2 ribs, and there's a large spurt of brackish-like blood that comes out, and the slug just freezes before it just topples over, dead.
Yeah, alright. Oh,
Well, that was a thing.
okay, with that over, can I go and check to see if there's something wrong with the wounds?
All right.
Can I take any of my arrows out of the...
So after each
What-
fight, if you use your arrows, you can recover half of them.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You recover half your arrows after every fight if it's possible for you to actually recover them, which it is. So basically, if you keep an idea of how many attacks that you've made, and then half that's how many arrows you've been able to get. Because either the arrows have just gone very far away or have broken from the impact.
Oh, man, I've
Right.
wasted so many arrows.
Can I see what's wrong with me too?
Make a medicine check.
I guess
Okay.
I'll examine it since.
While this is happening, can I go over to? Can I try to go over to Fortune and punch her in the face?
I imagine I can only.
Can I try and dodge him and start trying to cut off the head of the beast?
Okay, so first most Trofnar, just roll a d20 and add your strength modifier, just to see if you hit.
Okay,
Don't
so
kill
that's-
her yet.
so
She's
D20
still.
plus 4.
What's your armor class, Fortune?
It's 12.
So you take 5
Whoa.
points of bludgeoning damage as...
Wait. Can I use my uncanny dodge to have that, please?
Yes! Because I know you have 5 health left. So
Yeah,
you reduce
I
that
just realized
down
that.
to 2.
Actually, I had 9 health left.
Okay. So you're able... It, like, hits you in the face, and it kind of, like, sends you reeling, but you're able to just twitch your head away to avoid the full brunt of it.
Okay. So
I
how much
think I
damage
missed. Like,
was
why
that?
did you punch her?
And then go ahead and make a survival check, Fortune. For cutting off the head of the slod. Delson, you're not too sure. Nemesis, you don't know what this disease particularly is, but you can feel
It's
it.
a disease.
Yes, you know it's a disease.
I'm immune to diseases.
You're right. I forgot.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
keep forgetting that's a
Jesus.
part of the paladin. So we'll say,
Oh.
because I'm an idiot, that you still feel woozy, but you feel like the disease sort of like creeping into your system before it just suddenly seems to just get pushed, almost like pushed spiritually out of you. For the record, you were just out of character. You were infected with something called Chaos Phage. While infected, the target
Okay.
can't regenerate hit points. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 3d6 every 24 hours, and if you get reduced to 0, you're instantly turned into either a red or green slod.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That
Well,
sounds
I'm
nasty. What was it?
glad that I'm immune to diseases.
Yeah,
that would have been really
and
bad.
I know Shakes is just like, thank God I made the Constitution save.
Is this how
Yeah.
frogmen
Yeah, well-
reproduce?
Yeah, well.
You don't know.
What was that? What was the thing called? Chaos.
Chaos Phage. That is the disease.
That's crazy.
A vaccination shot falls from the heavens.
Can I try to milk its claws by dumping out the vial of oil I have?
Sure, make a survival check. So Fortune, you're able to hack off the head. It's a little bit tough because it's a mixture of like really like rubbery flesh and just genuine like tough muscle. But eventually you're able to pull off the head. The head, I would have to say, weighs about 30 pounds.
The disease is selective,
Okay.
but incredibly fatal. Usually killed at host within days. The disease can only be cured by magical means. And if you got killed by it, you would turn to a red slotty or maybe a green one.
Green
Yeah.
slot if they can cast
Isn't it
spells at
great
third
that
level or
Yeah,
I'm
higher.
you
cured
just-
by magical means.
Yeah.
Buff
Delson,
frog has
you're
30 pounds.
you have no, you're not too sure. This is different than like milking the poison from things that have fangs and such, and it's clear that its anatomy is different from those feral cats which you milked the poison off. So you're only able to get like a very small smidge, and that's mostly just what was on its claws after its attacks.
Ugh, just remembering like the feral cats and the nails, and I'm
Oh
just like,
god. Yep.
I
It's
think
better
that
than
was
nothing.
half a year ago.
I can take this and I shall examine it.
All right. I would say you don't have the facilities to examine it from where you are, minus just a glance. You would need
I
some
know.
actual
I
like
shall. That's why I'm
tools.
taking it with me. So
can I
can
tell
when
how
I
beat up Fortune is?
Make
Very.
an insight check.
While she's doing that, can I just sit there and like
Woo.
ventriloquist the little head in Infernal?
Yep, sure. Fortune,
What are you
how beat
saying?
up are you?
I'm at 4 health.
What are you
Okay.
saying with the head?
I'm gonna go to her and just kind of like touch her cheek, and I'm gonna heal her for 5 points.
Okay.
Wait, you're not going to bitch slap her with your lay on hands?
Mm-hmm.
A healing bitch slap.
This will be a very weird,
Yeah.
abusive relationship that we'll have.
The healing bitch slap.
I told Gregory that I would be nicer, therefore. Good job. And just kind of walk away.
She's just like, I'm just fumbling and failing at trying to sing I'm a Little Teapot through the face in Infernal.
No, that's not how you do it. This is how you do it. Well, gosh, my feet just my make me that should maximum passing this my Rex maximum.
Yeah. Look what you just.
You just watch as both Fortune and Delson are just messing about with this slog head.
No, I'm not messing with the head. I'm just literally telling her.
Oh.
They're both talking in Infernal.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's lots of hissing. Nobody knows what's actually being said.
Witches, burn them.
Can I call them dickheads in Abyssal, please?
Sure. And anyone that knows Abyssal knows exactly what Trofnar said.
I don't think anyone here speaks Abyssal.
Hey, only I know Abyssal.
Trofnar.
Except Trofnar.
You know Abyssal.
I do know Abyssal.
Like, why?
Oh,
Because
Okay,
I've had
okay,
a
guys.
normal storied
Because
life,
it's
thank you.
actually prominent in this campaign.
I know. I think
Okay,
languages
okay,
are
guys,
common,
let's-
so that's why I think I only know languages that other people know, except for I think I do. It's just I think only me and Delson know Draconic. It's probably my strangest language.
Who knows Dwarvish?
Let's get back to.
I know Dwarvish.
Yeah,
Dwarvish, Elvish, Draconic, and Common.
Okay, let's get back to camp again.
Okay.
Who's gonna help me carry the giant head?
oh well.
I'll help carry it, I
Trofnar likes
guess.
carrying heads.
Oh yeah, Trofnar does.
I do like carrying heads.
Don't you?
What happened to all the other kids?
So since they offered to help, I'm just gonna let them grab it and catch up to the princess, and walk back with her.
Okay. Thankfully, you guys are nearer to the end, so you don't need to do a survival or perception check. It takes you about another half an hour or so, but eventually you do make it out of the swamp near the lake where you had originally arrived at, or near the body of water that you nearly arrived at.
What a love.
Alright, so we're like where Evie died?
Roughly, yeah.
Okay.
Like you can see from this distance, like it is in the distance still, but you can see the marker that you'd made for her.
Can I just
Not gonna cry again.
carry the head?
Okay.
Can I go over to Fortune and drop the head right on her foot?
Sure.
What?
Can I try and avoid this?
Make a perception check to see if you see it.
Stop.
So you see it, and you're able to just like drop the head. The slot head lands with a sort of wet slapping noise.
There's
Stop.
that head you wanted.
Stop fortune abuse. Stay or neuter your Trofnar today.
Chopper doesn't like her. In his eyes, she's just like no good thief, basically.
Yeah, Trofnar
I'm
really
just
like her.
gonna ignore
like her, though?
them and walk back to camp, honestly.
Yeah, I'm going back to my horse.
The greatest love story, Deslin and his horse.
It's my child.
Right.
Trofnar, Trofnar.
Alright, what time is it now?
Yes, I guess I.
It is at this point, like the sun is almost
Like, why'd
completely
you drop
set.
Why'd you drop the head on her? Why'd you drop the head on her foot?
Because I'm being petty and I don't like it.
I'm sorry, Tom, I couldn't hear you.
It is at this point the sun is almost completely set.
Alright. So is everyone back to camp?
I'll say yeah. At this point, like I said, when by the time the sun completely set, you're all back at camp.
Ooh, I love when my internet glitches out. That's great. Okay. I'm going to just like, boy.
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 I'm just going to kind of turn to everyone.
Decapitate the snot, boy.
Read this, boy.
Boy.
Alright. We're
Float in
camping
water,
here for
boy.
in the morning, we're heading to Noble's Rest.
Agreed.
Alright, sounds fun.
Let's get out of this shithole.
Oh, I haven't been there in a couple of years. That'll be fun.
I just going. I'm just gonna kind of. I'm just going to sleep. Like I'm done today.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not taking watch. I'm not doing anything. I've lost the will to live
Do we
for
have
today.
firewood and stuff?
You don't,
Yes.
but given you're in a little clearing, it's not exactly going to be difficult to find firewood.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
But we could have very bad rolls.
We could do.
No, I'll say for the sake of it, because, you're in a sort of wooded area, that, yeah, you can very easily get firewood.
We've had the DM blessing. Huzzah!
I am.
Alright.
No, that
I will
lovely take 20.
watch, as well
Take
as
one.
also be practicing magics, or trying to
I'll take,
practice spells I am not exactly refined with.
I'm taking a watch.
Okay, so Balam and Delson are taking first watch. Who's taking second watch?
I'll take
take
second
second.
watch.
Oh boy.
Drops are gonna take second watch and torment her.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I mean, if she's in a tree, he can't reach her.
You can certainly
Kinda true,
try.
though.
What about our
I have a
mouse?
massive axe.
Wait,
I will
can
let
we
you
have the
know. I
mouse
can
also
drop
take
down that
watch?
tree.
The mouse would not really be able to do much for taking watch.
It could squeak, squeak, squeak while on watch.
It's
Heaven
a
is a
smart
very
mouse.
important role, you guys.
Yeah,
One
but
squeak
an
and
important
thing.
role like perception, no, the rat's not going to be able to do much.
She's a mouse.
Well, my pet Barney can blind people.
Alright,
Good for
so
you. Mine's actually cute.
Floriana and Delson, go ahead and make a perception check. Okay.
Okay, cool. We get raided. We lose all our supplies as we just stay. Yes.
As I also proceed to just randomly chant stuff.
Okay, so doesn't seem to be anything that happens during your shift. You go through it all with nothing of interest happening. As you swap over, Fortune and Trofnar, go ahead and make your perception checks. $13. All right. So you keep watch during the rest of the shift. You do spot some movement in the trees, kind of low down. Not in the trees, in the near the bottom of the forest, low down.
With a brush or something?
Yeah, kind of. You see, they see the brush move slightly.
I guess I'll go see what it is. Sneaky, sneaky.
Okay, make a self check.
Yeah.
Oh, finally, a nice roll.
20. All right. So you sneak over to the side of the bush and peek over, and looking down, you can see the orange fur of a fox just looking towards the camp.
Can I try and give it a little bit of my rations? I have rations in here, don't I? I should have rations.
As you get close to it to hand to give it some rations, it notices you and bolts.
Oh.
Oh,
Foxes aren't
no
exactly
box, right?
foxes aren't exactly especially
They're
wild
not
foxes.
cats.
Yeah, wild foxes aren't exactly gonna be like, oh hey, what's this?
True. Like urban foxes, yes.
Urban foxes, yes, but this is a wild fox, so no.
I don't give a shit, urban foxes.
I
Yeah.
didn't get to pet it. Oh,
Mhm.
Oh, have I noticed that Fortune's gone?
I would say you actually no, because of that self check. No, you don't
Oh, there we
notice.
go.
Yeah, but it only matters if she like doesn't come back.
Or see that. See that. She's sneak on.
What are you doing,
can I go
Tom?
up behind him and try
Sorry.
and sneak something from his bag or his pockets?
Sure. Jofna, make a perception check.
God, no.
Right. Let me just look at what you because unfortunately that's not like a massive roll, so it's not like you'll get anything super big.
I don't care if it's anything amazing. I just got something.
You are. I would
You got a
say.
chicken leg.
No, I would say that you actually was able to snag the signal orb that he holds on to.
No.
One signal orb. How many pounds does that weigh again?
It only weighs, I think, what did I put it as? 1 pound. Which actually works, because there was only a 1 difference. So Chopnar, go ahead and remove 1 signal orb from your inventory.
You said 1 pound it was?
Yes, it's 1 pound.
Yay!
Where did I go wrong? Lost a friend.
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't steal Barnabas, so there's that.
There's no
Hey,
way in
Barnabas.
hell you'd be able to steal that with that
Oh,
score.
my signal orb. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about. I got confused. I thought by signal orb you meant Barnabas. Sorry.
No.
I'm
The
sorry.
signal orb's the thing which Tyr gave you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
Break it and everybody comes running. It's the panic alarm.
Yeah, basically.
Like
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, the drift grove's £3, so I would only have been like, yeah, sure, if you'd rolled a 13 on perception versus that 16. Okay, so Fortune, I assume you go back into your watch, and beyond that,
Nobody's
nothing...
any the wiser.
Yep. So beyond that, nothing seems to happen. So the day comes by, you all complete the benefits of a long rest. Fortune, that means as well that debuff that you got from the white is no longer affected.
Oh, yeah, so I'm back at full health.
Yeah, you're back at complete full health.
Yay! I'm at 25 health now.
Yay!
You're no longer as squishy.
And
Are we all now at full health?
yes, you're all at full health. All your spell slots are sorted. Anything that you would use is back. And if you've used any of your hit die during a short rest, you've regained half of them.
I keep forgetting that we could do that.
Yeah, well, hardly anyone really does it anyway.
I forget what's that again.
So basically, when you take a short rest, you can expend up to your hit die to heal yourself. So, for example, you guys got 5 hit die, so in a short rest, you can roll 3 of those hit die, and whatever you get is how much you heal. But then you would only have 2 of a hit die you could roll on a short rest after that. And every long rest, you regain half of the ones that you've used up, rounded up.
Okay.
It's a little more complicated than I remember.
It
Maybe I'll look
is
at
a
the
bit
rules
complicated.
myself.
Essentially, it's you roll 3 hit die to heal up, then in a long rest you regain 2 of them, so you have 4 hit die total you can use to heal. As I said, not a lot of people use it a lot. Alright, so the day is yours. What do you do?
Breakfast.
Everyone gets a proper Nazen breakfast.
Okay.
Great, we're eating pine cones.
No.
With
It's
seasoning.
more of, no, it's more of a Spanish breakfast.
Oh boy.
My
thoughts on
grandma
tariffs.
used to make me tamales all the time.
Huevos rancheros. potatoes,
Ranch's eggs are so nice.
some beans, and even, some delicious seasoned fish.
Okay. So, let's say for the sake of it that you're able to cook your meal and do all your morning business stuff. So,
I'm a perfect trophy husband.
I shall use my herbalism skills to perfectly season a steak.
Is it actually good though?
that's entirely down to what your characters would potentially think.
Should I roll? Should I roll to see how good it is?
Go ahead and roll a d20.
Like, can I roll one of my d20s that I have on me?
Fine, given that you've been rolling it the entire time.
Okay, lucky big red.
So what did he cook again?
Like,
That's
basically
a
like
16.
big flavour of
Okay,
those.
so so have that be the judge for everyone if you think that's good or not. As a 16.
I guess it's
That's it.
decent.
I'm
Oh, a
happy
tear
to
from
have
my
it.
eye. Finally, warm food.
I mean, it's okay. I wouldn't order it at a restaurant, but it's okay.
It's some.
Anyone want some coffee?
I want some coffee.
I don't think
We have
anyone's warm coffee.
Keeps the supplies to make both coffee and tea in your kit.
Trosnar, why are you suddenly acting like you have any form of standard?
Wow. Brutal.
What do you think? I was
Savage.
going to eat. Do you think we just munched down on the rocks all day?
No, but considering yourself, and I kind of look him over.
Hey, to be fair, when you have low standards, everything is that much more impressive.
Exactly.
The dirt child speaks correctly.
I'll just kind of shake my head. And I guess it's time for a speech.
Yay!
Oh boy.
Let's hope it's actually a pretty good one. I mean, I'm hoping it will actually
Okay,
be.
Gloriana doesn't get any points.
I'm not saying that in character. I'm actually saying this like because of what happened last session. Like I'm hoping that it's actually a lot more inspiring. If you had a character, it was kind of weird.
This speech is going to be quite depressing.
I was expecting it. Let's hope
Yeah,
it's
I'm
inspiring.
going to essentially talk about Gregory and how great he was and how we should all live up to his standard for, being a paladin and being a person and just like, oh boy, not gonna cry.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel inspired by Gregory.
Agreed.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Pat,
Let's see if there's an increase on what we get.
Is
Equals
it?
my level plus charisma modifier, so we get 9 points.
yay.
Cool.
That's insane. Okay.
Alright, so go ahead and add 9 temporary hit points to yourselves. As
Whoa, now
Nemesis, for once, not talking about herself or condescending, just talks about what it is that Gregory stood for and what he stood against. And even though it sounds more like a eulogy, it is still inspiring to you all.
Eulogies can be inspiring.
Which is what I said. Even though it's as a eulogy, you find it inspiring.
I'm gonna keep it together. I'm not gonna cry this session. Okay. I already cried in the middle of the week, like.
Just
Okay.
the slight memory
I'm
of it. Okay. So, what is it that you all do now then?
Is there anything left over from the cooking? Like, little scraps, but
There's a few scraps here and there.
I shall take them.
Okay.
Well, it's a good thing that Evelyn gave me her rations.
All right. I'll say that there's enough scraps there for one extra ration, but you're basically gonna have to eat it by the next day, or it will go off.
Yeah.
Snack on it while we go.
Exactly.
Yeah, it'll work fine as a snack.
I shall help load the horses up.
Okay. I'm going to ask, what are you guys doing with the slot head?
I'm gonna try and lift it and chuck it into the back of the cart.
All right. I mean, you've got enough strength to lift the head. Your total carry weight, you can lift. Actually, you can lift up to quite a bit. Actually, 275 pounds is like your maximum lift. So you've got no issue really lifting it upwards and putting it onto the.
Oh my god, she can lift!
Yeah, no. You are the
bro.
second weakest, Elson. She's the third weakest, so gives you an idea.
Yay!
Am I the weakest?
Yes, you are.
That's what I thought.
I'm
I pretty much
just
have crap
going to,
physical
like,
dexterity.
I have great decks.
Yeah. Well, just how I allocated it pretty much
What
how
are you doing,
allocated
MC?
it the first time. I had crappy strength and con.
I'm
on 4
going to
hours.
look at this head. It's on the cart. And I'm just going to be like, I'm not riding with this. And I'm going to cast Find Steed.
Okay. Alrighty, so.
Just the sheer power of Nemesis' cleanliness.
So you.
And then she summons a horse made of bubble.
You spend 10 minutes, like you basically tell them to wait 10 minutes as they're all getting themselves set up, as you just focus on this image of a horse. What or whatever it is that you use as a steed. What is it that you picture?
I'm going to picture a
Sitting
war horse, and it is going to be essentially it's going to take after me with its wonderful iridescent hair and glowing turquoise eyes. It's going to be a wonderful kind of grassy golden color.
Does it sparkle too? And
I don't care.
does
I'm
it
gonna name it.
sparkle?
What are you
And-
naming your horsey?
Alright.
Is the horse clean too?
As,
Oh yeah, it's clean.
As
I was hoping
as you finish the spell, you all hear like loud steps coming from the way you came in. And looking over Nemesis, you see the same horse that you pictured in your head as it just slowly walks up to you and just kind of nuzzles its head against you.
Aww.
What the heck?
Look at
What?
my horse. My horse is amazing.
Give it a leg. It tastes just like raisin.
And the thing that you notice as well with the horse is that it is actually it is fully saddled, and basically it's all set and ready to go.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, did we all take kern root or something?
I mean, if you want some, I've got some.
No. We are legitimately seeing this. This is a
Yeah,
instantly glowing horse.
yeah, I know of some of the magic. I've heard of it.
Oh my god.
Strong
what
enough
should I
paladins can
name
summon
you?
mouse.
I didn't even think about this.
Okay. As long as we don't make Bruce feel unappreciated.
Yeah, it's possible to summon animals as mounts. It's just you have to be more, just certain powerfulness. I just didn't know paladins could do that. It's like I think sorcerers can do it, maybe summon animals or something. Yeah. Go touch it. See if it doesn't kick you.
Put down one of
No.
my spell slots.
No. Okay, I guess I'll be manning the non-iridescent horses. Okay, can I just get over this fucking glowy horse? Do you take it to like a horse rave?
Peach, if you could, can you roll 3d10 plus 3 for me?
Okay.
That is awfully specific.
Yeah, crap, my thing just crashed on me. Give me a second.
Wow, that's a high roll.
What did you get?
27.
5, 9, 10, and 3.
Okay.
Or 5, 9, 10 plus 3.
Ah, crap,
That-
it's killed off my camera, I think. Just give me a second,
it'll
because
glitch
for some reason it
We
just...
killed the DM.
Did
No,
something
Yeah.
cast darkness over there?
maybe...
And our
You know,
There
fear.
we go. Yeah, I go.
are we okay?
The demon is back.
There we go.
Hmm.
I am back. So you rolled 20... Jesus, there we go. So 27. Okay. Basically, I'm making the sheet for your horsey.
Yeah, that's why I figured you're rolling HP now.
Oh,
That's some decent horse stats.
It's officially a part of the party.
Mhm.
Yeah, and
What's its name, then?
and Peach
Yeah.
can fiddle about with the stuff, but it basically just has an NPC stat block.
let's give it a sword.
Yes. Put a sword in its mouth.
Or make it into a unicorn. Just tie a sword to its head.
Okay.
Oh,
I have a
yes.
small knife that we could use for that.
Yeah, a little horn.
I also have a secondary short sword that's very sharp, where I have the rusty one.
Tom,
Yep.
can I, like, rip off some flesh from the slad head and then try to throw it at the horse?
By all means.
While they're doing this, can I look around and find any flowers?
Yeah, there are definitely flowers that you can see around.
I'm taking them all.
Okay. You're not able to take all the flowers, but you're able to take like an armful of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
I'll see if I.
Going to make
I just
round
want.
of the
I just want
horse.
to see if I can see what she's doing while I'm just lazing around, I guess. Just roll. See. Okay.
So what are you doing, Floriana?
Just looking around, see what everyone's doing. Just
All right, I've figured out a name for it.
Okay,
cool.
what's the name?
The horse name.
Its name is Hanel.
Hanel.
Hanel?
Hano.
That's Haniel.
Hanel. Hanel.
Yeah.
There
I've
we
never.
go.
I've never seen something like
Hanel.
that before.
Yeah.
It depends on the
Haniel?
pronunciation.
First, what am I gonna say? Half my names are like don't have any root in real words. I think I was surprised that I actually found that Alicia actually I think is some vaguishly realistic name.
Alicia
yeah.
is.
I know someone called Alicia.
I just made it
That's
up.
my niece's middle name. Huh?
Thing is, I made
Yeah.
it up, so it's like I did not look up names to find it. That's what I do. Floriana, I think, actually is one that doesn't have any root, a real word.
Alright, so. Now Nemesis
Karmora,
with her new
flower.
horse, Hanel. What is it that you
Yeah, I
are
forget
all going to do?
Why I had it rooted in flower, with Floriana, because
I think
it
we
was
decided about extra.
I
haven't we?
just said, why is it that you're all doing that now at this point?
Okay.
I'm hooking the horses up to the wagon.
Oh,
The
what?
non-iridescent horses.
What should I roll for trying to throw bits of slad head at this golden horse?
I would say just make a roll a d20, add your dex modifier.
Okay.
Jeez, Trosna, are you really that bitter that you don't have a glowing horse?
sounds like it.
Why are you so bitter over the horse?
8. They fall short. Alright. And also as well,
Ow.
Peach, the sheet for Henel is now complete, so you can view it at your own leisure.
Yay!
Do not have a token for it though, so we'll just use a regular warhorse token.
We have more horses.
Alright, so
If only we could have added Gregory's base god horse.
yeah, except
This
he
is a
let that
blank
go.
sheet.
Is
Oh
it?
yeah, so I'm guessing
Jump,
it did.
look on the
Yeah, did Gregory's horse send that?
look on the character sheet section.
No, his horse was a real horse.
Yeah, it's blank.
Don't you remember that, Trofnar?
No, sorry, I forgot about that.
Should not
I don't
be
remember
the
that.
case. Oh,
The
well.
horse was not a zombie horse.
Oh,
Like it doesn't even like have his name.
that's odd because it should. Can you do anything on it? Or
Nope, it's totally blank. I can't click on anything.
okay, I'll fix it while you guys are going through your own stuff. So, so where is it that you're all heading then?
I think we said
Noble
Noble's
Rest.
Rest. Yeah, Noble's
Yeah,
Rest,
Noble's
right?
Okay, who is driving the horses? Who is keeping watch?
I'll drive.
Okay, so go ahead and make an animal handling check.
Please note, if this were anything other than D&D, you should probably run away very fast if I say I'll drive.
And who is so?
Okay, even in D&D.
And who is keeping watch?
I'll keep
I will.
keep
All
getting
right.
freaking-
So as you all begin to climb up onto the cart, minus I assume Nemesis, you watch as Delson, the reins get tangled, so you kind of like tug to try and fix them, and
Nobody has-
that startles Cream and Brutus as they bolt offwards, leaving some of you in a cart that is now careening, a few of you behind, and I'm gonna roll a d6 to see
Do we
who's
need to make a
climbing.
roll?
I'm rolling a d6
Yeah.
to see who is climbing.
But it's like, we need to make a roll so we don't fly out.
Fortune, I need you to make a dexterity saving for no, an acrobatics check even.
Who?
Fortune. I rolled a d4 to see who it would be. 9. You guys watch as the cart like bolts forward, and Fortune just kind of like falls backwards and lands on her back on the ground.
I'm just gonna pick myself up and walk over to the shiny horse. Can I just hitch a ride with you?
I don't think she likes you enough to do that.
I'm guessing she's covered in dirt.
Yeah, that would be true too.
Fine, I suppose.
Yay! I get to ride the horse with the princess.
By the way, my computer just crashed. I'm restarting it.
Okay.
So like,
Oh no.
if we need any rolls, please roll for me, Tom.
Okay.
Someone help me stop these things!
Make another animal handling check.
I'm a computer.
Let this be a lesson that I should never drive.
Stop all the time.
All right. It takes you a couple of minutes as the as Brutus and Cream just kind of like ride around. You go out the clearing into the actual main field, but you're eventually after like 5 or so minutes able to just bring them in to not be in the position that they are. So they eventually stop.
Oh, thank God.
All right.
Everyone okay back there?
Looking back, you only see Trofnar in there.
Wait, why am I not in there?
Because they bolted out. They bolted away due to Delson before you could all climb on.
Huh.
Okay, okay.
Oh, so Fortune's the only one in there to begin with.
So Trofnar was
Fortune.
already
just-
in. Fortune was climbing on when the horses bolted off.
Oh, okay. That's why I got confused. Okay.
Yeah, and I
I thought-
sarcastically go like, aye, me and the slag hair, that's fine and dandy.
Okay, let's be clear. The horses saw a spider.
I mean, at least now Trostnar has a girlfriend.
Yeah, true.
The
Ah,
slag
you
head.
fuckwit. Bring him back there, let's go get him.
All right.
All right.
Let's
so
go back.
You're able to get everyone onto the cart this time.
Can I
Cool.
convince him that was a spider?
Make a deception check. And anyone who
Oh, yeah.
doesn't believe it, make an insight check.
That's quite a tall tale. I don't
Yeah,
think
do I
anyway.
do I have to? I should already know that it was
Oh.
bullshit.
Well, Fortune already
I would
knows.
say.
Well, Drosser believes him.
Yeah, it seems, yeah, I guess a spider scared him, outside of Fortune, who
Fuck off.
is just very well, and
She just
not
calls him a
gonna
little piece
lie.
of shit in Infernal.
and I'll just do Peach a solid and do an insight check for her.
Everyone believes.
Oh wow.
The two on the summoned horse are just looking at you with just a look of you're lying.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Oh my god. Stop fucking lying. Always lying to me.
Okay.
I love that song.
Yeah, well, anyway,
All right. So
keep going.
go ahead and make
Full
a
magic.
animal handling check. I'll do one for Peach.
Nice.
Nice.
After everyone's climbed in.
Yeah, everyone's
Except for
climbing
me,
in
I'm
and-
holding on to you tightly.
Didn't the paladin mount like
She's
supposed to, like,
so
easier to handle or something?
No, it's just good rolls.
Yeah.
And since
I never looked into paladin.
Has
mounts.
she mentioned that she's gay to Nemesis yet?
What,
I mean,
who's
does she
gay?
have to?
I thought that the Fine Steed makes it like have increased intelligence at least.
yeah,
Yeah, I think it does have.
yeah.
But, I
it
mean,
has
you got a
intelligence of
20
6,
anyways.
but you still gotta tell it
It
what to
went to
do.
a top university.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, of course.
Okay.
It majored in business finances.
All right. If that's the case, Fortune, I also need you to make a perception check, just Peach's horse and such. Yeah, just looking around for Peach. And Trofnar, go ahead and make that perception check now.
Okay.
Die.
As my computer finally restarts and now I have to log back in. Because when
Ooh,
Oofington Bears. Okay.
come on, roll something high.
Fortune, make a perception
Please.
check.
You're
Please,
blinded by the
Fortune.
sun as you look.
Wait, what check?
Perception.
Perception.
You're keeping it
Even though
unless-
I'm riding on the horse with Nemesis?
If
Yeah,
you want to
it's
just
from
go,
her
by, if you want
horse.
to just go by Trofnar, keeping watch, then by all means.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
fuck. Jesus!
Oh,
She is
yeah,
too
they
gay to
got it.
function, you guys.
Yeah, they does.
She's distracted by the beautiful hair in front of her face.
I'm already regretting this decision.
We
I
all
mean,
are.
thankfully, you can't really tell by how much she's. Because I mean, aren't you wearing the plate mail now?
No, I'm not. I decided against that.
Okay.
As much as I want plate mail, Nemesis wouldn't take it.
Okay.
You don't think so? I thought she'd maybe want to do it.
I know that she took the plate mail, but I just didn't know if she was wearing it or not.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's
we
not.
gotta we gotta return all of Gregory's guff to his tomb, don't we?
Only
Yeah.
the sword. He only asked for the sword. To
Only
be
asked for the
returned.
sword to be returned.
Yeah,
You
but
know
how
what?
nice
I
of it.
don't care. I'm keeping his Electrum, but like this was
Yeah,
his
that's right.
armor. He earned it.
Yes, you're right.
Exactly. How nice would it be if we put his armor back to rest as well?
You actually have to
Yeah.
do that.
There's
Just
tons of
to-
Being
references.
his lucky coin.
Like we'd get so many good boy points for doing that.
Yeah.
And I finally sorted out your horse's thing, I think. So it should.
We're going to get attacked by goblins again, aren't we?
Alright, that's the default.
Well, we're
set.
getting attacked by something probably.
Again?
At least this time it probably won't be another frog.
Most
Uh,
likely not.
you don't know.
Fine.
You don't know what's in the
Don't
grasslands.
kill our horses again, Tom.
I make no
Good.
promises. I see what I roll up in my little encounter thing and go from there.
Guys, I'll be right back.
Just attack us squishy humans and
Again,
half
it's-
elves and stuff.
Not even human.
I
We
think-
have no humans in this party anymore.
Yeah, man, come on.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
not sure
you're right,
what
you don't have any.
Gloriana is.
You guys just assume she's human.
Yeah, that's...
That can breathe ice. But that's because, I mean, everyone else can cast magic. Why is that weird?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, why is...
She's obviously not a blue-eyed white dragon, though.
Yep,
Go,
I'm not a blue-eyed white dragon
dragon.
without my burst stream of destruction. That would be awesome to have.
It's
though.
white lightning.
Okay.
I thought it was called burst stream of destruction. That's why there was a spell card called that.
Yeah, that's the official. That's the official dub or like subbed version. Like its
Yeah,
official translate. That's what it should be
officially.
translated to literally, but in the show it's called White Lightning.
Hmm.
So that's what it's no. So that's what it is most famously. Just like how Exodia's attack, which is Exod Flame, is simply known as Obliterate.
Hmm.
Anyway.
Anyway, getting back on topic.
Yeah, so, as you guys begin to make your way towards the town of Noble's Rest, you're all kind of just distracted by various things. For the most part, just this odd celestial horse that's showing up. And there's...
I just put that there so you know all that it does.
Yeah, so everyone
And
knows.
in Fortune's case, it's her gayness.
Oh. That's pretty like
Alright. Oh yeah, I need someone to make a survival check so that you can figure out where you're going.
Not me.
Make
Yeah,
you
it
a survival
can't-
check.
It
Go
can't be the
on, then.
person that's basically made the rolls and such.
Oh, okay.
Sure, child, can you do it?
Of course I can. Of course I can't.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I mean, that's better than what most of us have been doing so far.
Yep. So, you begin to make your way through. It kind of becomes apparent quite early on that you're going a slightly different direction than the way you originally came. The events of the last few days having kind of molded your memory of that particular area. So you end up partially going through some woodland. I would say to begin with, you do go past the remains of the hunting group that you saw had been killed by the Great Ox.
Oh yeah, them.
But there's something different that you notice. The bodies that were left appear to be wrapped up almost, like sort of mummified.
Oh god, are these mummies?
mummified?
Do mummies exist?
They're wrapped up in a...
Yes.
They seem to be... It's almost as if they've been wrapped up in something.
Are these spiders?
Oh yeah, spider silk.
And as you keep on going, you can see one of the bodies that you had saw was kind of draped over a tree. You can see it is now hanging from the branch, like feet first, and it is completely wrapped up.
Can we go along more cautiously now?
Alright, if you're going to be going at a slower rate, you can make a stealth check with the speed that you're going, so you'd need to make...
Can I try a nature check to see if I know anything about what seems like spiders?
Okay, let's. Okay,
So,
let's stealth.
I need you
I'm back.
to make... So those that are going at a slower pace, I would say Delson for this one, because you're leading the horses. I would need you to make 2 stealth checks.
Okay.
Okay. Do I need to make a stealth check?
If
too, then?
if your horse is going to be going at a slower rate, then yes. If you decide
Alright.
to go stealthily.
And do I stealth with her?
No, you don't need to. This is just basically you trying to make the horses move forward at a...
No, wait. Do I roll for Hanel instead?
Hanel, yes.
Or am I making him do this?
You're rolling, because basically I'm just taking the base rolls that you got and combining that with the stats that I've got from here.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
Moo.
Okay. So, I'll just...
I know.
Okay!
So,
Oh my god, I can roll as Gregory.
Yeah, because I've
okay.
given
Yeah, everyone's
everybody...
good, I think.
I can always
That's
turn off the ability to edit that kind of stuff, if you'd like.
so I was Gratian.
We're trying to stealth horse it.
Yeah, you're trying to
Gratian,
get
what?
the horses to stealth, not yourself.
Yeah, we're trying to stealth by these mummies.
I thought we were maybe trying to stealth by the
We're
giant
trying to
spider.
very quickly paint them in black paint to blend them into the environment.
Can I
We
try
dress
it?
our horses as sparrows.
No, I don't know. Can I try a check based on what I see to identify what might be around us?
So I wait. So are you? Why is it that you're trying to do?
I guess just looking as we're going by, like to see like what could have done this. Guess is
I would say make a nature check.
nature. Okay. Okay, well, I know nothing.
You have no idea. So, as you sneak through, you get so let me just that'll be fine. You hear some clicking noises coming first in front of you and then all around you.
Can I light a torch up?
You could, if you had 1 second.
Can't you see in the dark?
Yeah. Also,
I can.
I thought it was the middle of the day, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, but
The torch is for my.
yeah, but
It's
you're going
for
through
protection.
you're going through like a slightly heavily wooded area. But as I said, you would if
But we get
you
attacked.
had time to.
Oh.
Oh no! Protect the horses.
That is a 20 to hit, Delson.
Holy.
Nasty.
What?
Nasty.
Oh yeah, that is nasty.
Okay, I need you. Actually, once. Oh wait. So as you are moving forward, you hear a sound coming from your right, and as you look, you see just like a weird, like whitish, sort of stringy substance hit you and knocks you off the cart. And
Oh shit!
and as you land, you don't take any damage, but you are restrained.
Ah!
As the horses kind of like sort of stop from the sudden shift, you all look as essentially, as you begin to look around, you see yourselves face to face with 8 giant spiders.
Why did it have to be spiders?
Now, because you
Yeah,
guys rolled natural ones on your perception check, and they rolled a natural 20, they all get an attack of opportunity on you.
But I do have the alert thing, which means I can't be surprised while conscious.
Yeah, so you don't get the attack of opportunity, you don't get the surprise attack on yourself. So I'm just quickly, so I'll shift us over. This was for something different, but this will be more suitable because it's going to be that. So this is just, I'm just putting you guys in position here.
It's our favorite map.
It's a
So
different
we
map,
walk
actually,
right into a
thank
spider's
you.
nest.
Yeah.
Let's roll it. Let's just like now that we know that we're in a spider's nest, look around and see that it's very obviously.
It actually
Sure.
isn't.
Oh.
It doesn't actually look like you're in a spider's nest.
Really?
It looks like these spiders, so that's the one that got Delson. This is one that's there.
Why does their token look so cute?
There.
That's terrifying.
Everybody's like cute.
They look like they're
There.
trying to have a party.
On there.
Yeah, a murder party.
We're going to get
there,
murdered now, aren't we?
2, 4.
Okay, sorry, campaign's over.
Oh yeah, they're putting their 8 arms in the air and pretending like they don't care.
Boy.
Okay.
There's so many spiders.
Jesus.
But they are all, because this is a surprise attack, they're all going to be using their web attack. So that would be.
All 54 legs.
So that is. So.
There's so many.
So that one's done its turn. This one is going to do a web attack onto Trofnar, which is a 16.
Oh, what if it's right on my AC?
Then it hits.
Fuck,
So you're restrained.
I am indeed.
So
Let me
I'll
double
just-
check that.
That. Hey, look,
Well,
there's a
this
little
is not
web-
crocodiles.
You can't move, I think, and some other things.
Basically, you can't move your attacks of disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's that one. This one's going to make that's an 18, so that's going to hit Gratian, regardless, there's no need to worry about a crit because this deals no damage. Floriana.
Hey, cool. The picture.
I'm just... Yeah, the spiders are going to do the web attack on you.
Yeah.
Stop.
That one hits you.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. It's funny how the restrained picture is a spider webs one.
Yep. This one is going to make an attack on Cream with its web attack. That is... What's Cream's AC?
This is literally how we die.
You don't know.
It's looking like that's how we die.
Yep, Cream is also restrained.
Jeez.
Natural 1 for the attack on Fortune, because Fortune is not surprised.
Hooray!
So the web attack misses on that one. That's a 19 on Nemesis Horse, so that one's restrained. And the final one is going to go for Brutus. Natural 20, so everyone but Nemesis and Fortune are restrained. So...
It's the power of lesbians.
I don't think
Both of them?
Nemesis into her though.
Go ahead
The bond
and
of the lesbian
roll
friends knows
initiative.
no bounds.
We roll
Rolling
initiative then?
Yes.
Everyone.
Oh wow.
I mean, you guys gotta admit, it would be the power of the lesbians to avoid the white sticky trap.
I mean,
Ah,
yeah,
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Rolling for the
now
spiders.
we go for
I
D.
found that way funnier than I should have.
I've done my job.
And Nemesis,
I didn't click
Peach,
on.
go ahead and roll for your horsey. Be sure to click on the wall attack
okay.
on. If it'll let you.
Hold on, I gotta open Hanel's character sheet.
Oh god, I see 2 natural 20s.
Okay, looks like it won't let you do the sheet, but I'll just put that in for him.
Oh wow,
yeah,
we
I
are.
can't click on Hanel's token,
It's
so.
fine.
Yeah, this really is how we die.
You
No,
don't
for
know.
bang, but the
You
spider.
don't know yet.
They're
All right.
all above us.
Give me a second, my dogs are barking up a storm. So go ahead and plan. Well, I just sort this out.
So I didn't mean for that joke to be as funny as it was to you, Peach, but I'm glad it worked.
So yeah, they all move before Floriana. We're all webbed.
Okay.
Wait, but if they attack us, won't.
Like, burn the webs.
I'm just thinking. I might ask what I can do, but you know.
But if I burn the webs, you guys might be set on fire. So.
I shall chew on the web.
My only access to fire spell is my 3rd level.
I could probably send Heather to one of you guys and try to chew through the webs.
The webs have HP apparently.
Oh boy.
I could. So I could breathe fire, but I have to like literally breathe fire on you in order for that to work. So I'd have to like do like
yeah.
3d6
I'd
points of
roasty
damage
toasty.
to burn that web away.
Hey, you also hit the spiders too.
Yeah, but also back to still breathing fire on someone.
Since I can do disengage, I could probably run up to somebody and set him free with my dagger. My double daggers!
Oh, but I'll get AFK ways here. I was trying to think what to do.
I would say free Trovnar and have him just throw me at the spiders.
Use him as a weapon.
Wait,
So-
throw Trofnot at the spiders.
No,
No,
we free Trosnar and then we throw the dirt child at one of the spiders.
So, top of the round. The
Spiders
spider,
get to move.
If it helps with damage,
Spider doesn't get his web attack back. So
You might want to angle your camera a bit down.
Wait, don't
Yes,
the
I
weapon
know.
attacks actually have a cooldown?
Yes,
see it on his
some attacks do have recharge rate, sort of recharge things where you have to roll a certain amount to get them back. It's only monsters that have it though. So that spider is going to go ahead and make an attack onto Nemesis. because it
Oh,
didn't get its
boy.
web attack back. That
Right.
is a... That is a 21 to hit.
Okay, hit me.
Hit me harder.
Okay.
Hit me harder, father.
So you take 8 points of piercing damage and 7 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Good golly Christ. Okay.
Oh wait, 1 second.
Uh,
I actually need you to make a Constitution saving throw actually first to see if you get that full damage for poison.
Okay. Oi.
Yeah, so you take that full damage.
Ew.
Okay,
Ooh.
so it was 7 points.
Yes.
Ooh.
Alright.
Why are spiders badasses?
Okay, so that's that spider's turn. That
I
one
believe this
does not get its
cool,
web
man.
back. So this
Watch us.
spider is going to actually drag Gratian away into
Oh,
the
no.
forest.
No.
Oh my god.
Because it's dragging, it can only move 15 feet, so it's able to drag you this far. And that is its turn. Floriana, you're up.
He went AFK.
Ah, right. Okay, let me just see. Because I need to just quickly see. I need to fully remember what the restrained thing results in.
Mm,
Ah, right, okay. So
we
I,
fucked.
so I think what Floriana's gonna do is... Yeah, no, because of that, that doesn't mean that she can't do... Okay. I'm gonna say that she will cast Dragon's Breath on herself.
We were just talking about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
Not doing
she
it.
is going to breathe... So let me just get my cone of cold
this time it's cone of hot.
thing.
She's gonna breathe on the spiders.
Yeah, I can't find the exact one, but this will do because that's still a cone. So that's
And that
5,
does look very cold.
10.
I'm back.
Very pretty.
I just did you move for you. You're coning of colding 2 spiders. Or you're dragon's breathing 2 spiders.
Yeah, it's probably good enough because of all the restraints and whatnot.
Yeah,
Yep.
because thankfully you can still do stuff. So this spider and
Yeah.
this spider, they need to make a dex save, I think it is. What was it?
Yeah, because of all the I think because of I kind of would like to try out haste, but everyone's
You're kind of
restrained.
restrained, so...
Yes, it's like it's not going to be as useful as I'd like to try it out.
Fails.
Yeah.
Both fail, so they get full damage.
So it's 3d6,
Yep.
Hit him hard.
3d6, and sadly I'm not level 6 yet.
14. That still hurts.
Are they frosted over though?
They're not frosted over, but already they like kind of like retreat backwards a bit, but they're looking hurt already.
No spider pops for you.
Nope. So this one is going to see if it gets its web back. It does not, so it's going to make an attack onto Fortune.
Am I still within 5 feet?
Technically, yes, because you are
Okay,
both
then
on the
I'll
horse.
use my reaction to protect her.
Oh,
Okay. Well, that was good because the first roll was a 23. The second one is a 10.
does not hit.
So you kind of, it isn't so much you put your shield in the way, it's more like you elbow Fortune, like partially off the horse, as it just kind of like scrapes in. It kind of like, its momentum kind of flails, it like flails about a bit and sort of scratches the horse, but not enough to cause damage, and just kind of like reels back a bit. Fortune, you're up.
I'm going to
After I'll place you.
short sword the one that tried to attack me.
Okay, go ahead and roll the attack. That'll hit, and you got your sneak attack damage.
Snack
What's
attack.
on this fucking horse?
You're
Snack
very
attack.
sneaky stealth attack off a
Alright.
horse.
Also,
Sounds funny.
also, just so
Nice.
you're aware, you do have a second weapon, so you can attack with that as a bonus action. You just won't add your proficiency to it.
Wait, repeat that.
So you've got two weapons that you can basically dual wield, yeah?
Yes.
Then as a bonus action, you can attack with that second weapon. Just because you don't have the feat for dual wielding, you just wouldn't add your proficiency modifier to it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
rogues automatically get that.
Yeah. I mean, you can roll
They
for
can
the
go
attack,
back
and then we'll
now.
just reduce, and then we'll just minus the proficiency for it.
Yeah. They made dueling actually nice and
Okay,
Fifth
so
edition is kind of
remove
annoying
the
at 5e
3,
or 4,
then
3.5.
that is 16. That still hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Normal damage, no
Does
sneak
this-
attack. No, sneak attack's only once per turn.
Well, I'll take it.
Yeah, 5 points of damage. That's still gonna hurt that thing. You kind of like stab deep into one of its eyes. It just kind of rears back like. It's looking rough.
Take that, you stupid spider!
All right. It is Hanel's turn. Nemesis, what does Hanel do?
Alright. Tanel is gonna try and break free from the webbing.
oh.
All right. So make a strength check for her.
Come on, horsey.
Woo!
20.
No,
Yeah, she breaks out of that, no problem.
All hail the holy horse!
Alright.
Not a very high
And-
DC to break out of, but that was Hanel's action.
Yeah, I was gonna see if I wanted to move her, but I don't think I do. So
I
I'll
mean,
end
keep
that
in
turn.
mind, when Hanel moves, you all move.
Yep, I know.
Okay, so it is now one of the spiders. Does not
Scooter.
get its web back, so it is going to drag Floriana a little bit away. So she is dragged that far away, and that's its turn.
What?
Fucking hell.
Ah! Well.
This one does not get its web back, so 15, so it's going to drag Delson further back. Essentially, they've got their prey, and they're trying to make off with it. And they think that they're doing is,
You know, they could have just asked nicely.
Oh yeah, can you remove the webbing effect from Hanel?
Yeah, I will in a second. There we go, that.
Alright.
There we go. So, Gratian, you're up. You are currently restrained.
I'm gonna try to get out of my restraints.
Okay, make a strength check.
Okay. Hold on. Gotta wait for the things to disappear. Can I move the person?
You can do it. Probably not.
Yeah, no, you're able to break free of the restraints and such. You kind of like kick out at the spider and just like boot it in one of its eyes. So it kind of rears back as you are prone, but you are now no longer restrained. But that was your action.
Alright.
So you still got your movement, so you can stand up if you want to.
Yeah, I'll stand up.
Okay, so that's
And
half
could I
your
use... And could I use Slayer Spray again?
Yep. So I assume it's on the one that just dragged you away.
Yep.
Okay, so just go with that
I love how
one.
this
There we
thing
go.
is like-
So that one is now marked. Okay, so it is this one. Does he get his web back? No, they're not getting very lucky with that. But he is going to go ahead and make an attack onto... So he's going to move forward here and make an attack onto you. So that is... No, that's you're not flanked, so it's just a normal attack. That is a 7 to hit, so that's not going to hit.
Yay.
You just like stand up and you hear like some scurrying coming from your left. You look and you see one of the spider legs just like come flying towards you. You're able to dodge it. It kind of embeds itself into the ground before pulling its leg back out. Delson, you're up.
You know what? Instead of trying to break free, I'm just gonna fire eye lasers at the spider that's trying to drag me off.
So what are you doing?
2 Eldritch Blasts.
With disadvantage. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, attack rolls against a creature have disadvantage, so with disadvantage for both of them. First one hits.
Okay.
So while we're kind of restrained, we have disadvantage against making attack rolls.
Yes, any actual attack rolls. Not saving throws, though. So that's why I was just like, you probably do that, and that's kind of going to be like...
Eye lasers.
Alright, so it kind of like hits a spider in its face, kind of reels back, and then it raises two of its front legs up, ready to essentially attack you.
That's you.
This
I'm
one...
going to insult it. Hit me! Hit me! Come on, hit me! Giant
this one-
A-legged
Okay,
thing.
so that spider's gotten
squishy?
its web back, but it is going to... It's going to try and drag away Cream, but...
I've been
it
a
needs to
very
make
bad
strength
boy, you
check first
spidery
to see
fuck!
if it can break it out of the harness. Yeah, no, that's... So it uses action to try and drag Cream, but because Cream is harnessed onto the cart, nothing. Oh yeah, I got him. Yeah, I'll have Cream just be at the top of the round next. Alright, Nemsi, you're up.
Alright, I am.
Oh, I know it.
I am going to cast Furious Smite on my hammer.
Okay.
Just so you know what that does. And then I'm going to attack.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Splat.
11 points.
And then
Can it
they have
burn
to
the
make a
web away?
Constitution saving throw.
Huh?
Can it?
They have to make a Constitution saving throw.
It doesn't because it's dead.
Oh.
Oh, it's dead?
Yeah, you just crunch its skull down, and as it does, you watch its body just start to slowly alight. It does not burn away the web, unfortunately, because the web is not like some magical connection to the spider. It is just web that it spurts out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well I thought maybe it
It
said it on
spoots
fire.
out of its
Also,
booter.
you are over here. Nemesis attacking the spider over here, so the one over here. So no.
Eye lasers.
I know it wouldn't affect me. I know.
No.
Okay.
If you're restrained, then you have to break out restraint. Or,
Alright, I'll go ahead and end my turn.
yeah. Okay. Jofnar,
Jofnar, do the thing.
you're being dragged away.
What do?
Oh, am I able to get Barney out?
I would say yes.
Okay, can I get Barney out and then say levitate and then immediately say daylight?
Okay. So let me just check here. I'll say that I'll say because you're restrained, it will take your action to do so. But it does startle the spider. Unfortunately, daylight does not blind. Last I checked.
Nah.
So you startle the spider, but nothing else.
Oh, I thought that'd be a cool idea. Sorry, guys.
Unfortunately not. Also as well, it would only, like, even though it, like, erupts in light, again, it doesn't do any damage, it doesn't actually, like, stun them or anything. It would only really have an effect with things that are sensitive to light, which these giant spiders are not.
Okay.
Okay, this spider... Oh wait, we'll top the round. We'll also see if Cream can break out of her restraints. She cannot. Brutus. Brutus can.
Brutus is strong.
Brutus is
So-
So
strong.
glad I replaced you.
Wow.
And let's see if Brutus can... Yeah. Brutus, in a fit of panic, is able to break free of
Yeah,
the
did I-
restraints.
You alright?
Oh no, not this again.
Yep.
Not
this
again.
And it's
I
going
know, right? I was so excited.
going to...
First time in the fourth
He's gonna
round.
bolt. But the spider gets an attack of opportunity, and... Yeah, that'll hit, so Brutus needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Makes it.
Stop killing our horses.
I'm not doing this on purpose.
We should stop having horses at this
As he
point.
does with a smile.
It's just the thing it is. It runs away, a spider's going to take an attack, so that's 8 points of piercing damage from the spider leg, and 9 points of poison damage from that. So let me just... Okay, so Good news is, he's not dead. Bad news is, he's unconscious.
At least he can't run anymore.
Yeah,
Shame.
although
Right?
it was very close to being an insta-kill. Because Bruce only has 11 health.
Ooh.
So, you know what, I'll put that as the unconscious, because otherwise I can't put dead. Alright. So, it is now that spider's turn. See if it gets... Nope. It is going to drag away its prey, so... 5, 10, 50, and it's going to drag it over here. Hanel can get
He's
an attack
still
of
a Brutus.
opportunity if you want.
Yup. Okay.
Okay, go
And
ahead.
Horses
and
stick
click on-
together.
Yeah, I can
that
like a
hits.
stomp, right?
So go ahead and roll the damages.
Alright.
How much damage is it? So that's cool. It's a nice horse that can stomp it. Wow,
11 points. Oof.
pretty nice. I didn't think I'd do 2
Wish.
d6. I think
All
I'd
right.
do closer to like
You actually
2d6.
watch
Big
as
horse damage.
Henel actually like breaks one of the spider's legs. It kind of like turns and hisses, but is more concerned about its potential meal, like dragging its meal off.
55 more legs to go.
7 more actually. This one is does he? Yeah, he gets his web back, so he's going to try and web you again. That is a 18 to hit, Gratian.
Oh, god damn it.
Can I cut that?
Sure,
You can try.
you can certainly try.
Damn it!
So that brings it down to a 17, which I believe still hits.
Yep.
So you are once again restrained,
Mm.
Why does this keep happening?
and it is going to
Yeah,
drag
roll
you
one.
a further 15 feet away.
I don't control the dice.
I know. It's so sad. It's like
That
cut it by
spider
8.
is not going to
6.
do an attack of opportunity because it doesn't need to. It knows what's got its meal. Floriana, you're up.
Yeah. As far as I'm aware, I don't think I can aim to hit both of them. I can only probably just aim to hit the one in front of me, or hit Trofner, I think, actually, and the other one.
You can try to free Trofnar.
You could do.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, the web.
How would I
can be
free? Like, how would I
destroyed.
free him? By breathing ice on him?
The web can be
By
destroyed.
making the web shatter from ice.
I just needs to hit both of them, can I?
No, you can like that.
Well, as
Actually,
long as you're
wait.
saying that I can do that, then all right, I'll take aim and
wait,
try to
wait,
breathe
wait.
ice on
Let me
them.
just check. I would say no, because I think. One sec. Let me just. I remember there's something here.
Believe it would technically hit this square, this, and this
Oh wait,
square.
no.
which is
It needs to cover half the token.
Oh,
That.
that's how that works with bigger creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought maybe it's
Like
like, oh, I
if,
need
like
to
if,
hit
if
one of them.
half of. So it's like if it was there, obviously it won't hit, even though the token would overlap, for example. But like that one, it would, because that's over half the token.
Okay.
So you can
No,
hit.
I mean-
So you can hit either that spider or that spider and Trofnar.
Yeah, I figured I couldn't aim without hitting Trofnar.
So the one dragging you or the one that's dragging Trofnar? Which one is it?
I don't know. Honestly, I think I'm more afraid of not being able to escape on my own. I think I'll just kill the one. I'll just breathe the one in front of me.
Okay. So.
Trofnar's got better strength than me. He can break himself
A
out.
natural one on its deck save, so it's going to take full damage.
Go for big dick.
11 points of damage. The spider, it's struggling to stand up, but it just, stops dragging you and then raises its 2 front legs, intent to attack.
Oh, darn! I thought it was gonna, turn into a popsicle.
You nearly did it. It's got a single health left.
Let's see.
There we go.
Wait,
Can you
yeah,
guys hear that?
so
The police are coming to help.
I know, right?
Interesting enough how the phrasing of
At the
the
sound of the
ability-
police.
Uh,
No, that's the road that they bring.
Shush, Tom.
What can I trade my movement action for? Because it actually doesn't say that I lose my movement action. It just says that it becomes 0.
Well, it just means that you can't do anything, basically. Your movement becomes 0, so if you try to move, well,
Yeah.
going anywhere plus 0 is still 0.
Yeah. I don't really think I could do anything else. So I guess I'll just end my turn.
Okay.
Because I can't. Can I try to? Yeah,
Nope, that's an action
so, right?
to break out.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess nothing. Oh,
Okay.
recheck.
So
Recheck.
that spider's dead, so he's gone. Fortune, you're up.
I'll make a bow attack against the one that's dragging away the dirt child, I guess.
Okay, go ahead and roll the attack. Misses. Alright, so is that your turn?
I'm gonna hop off the horse and make my way next to Delson.
Okay, there we go.
And can I use my bonus action to stab it?
Yeah, go ahead. Just roll for your weapon, then we take 3. That misses.
I tried.
Alright. It is now
You can do it in
Horsey's turn.
tandem.
Hanel.
Great. Gonna move Hanel over here by this spider.
Okay. So that moves
You can drink all the ale in a flagon in tandem with your movement. So I guess a weirdly specific
5,
example.
10. Not enough for the trampling charge feat, but oh well.
I know. Yep, I go with it, and then gonna go ahead and try and smash it.
Okay, hoof attack it is. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh my god, this horse is a badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be helpful in fields, that's for sure.
I'm surprised it's
already
doing
been
TD.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's
7 points of
2d6. I
damage.
thought I'd do it.
It
thought it would
it basically breaks another one of the legs, and at this point, like the spider that's dragging Brutus just like lets go of Brutus and turns to face the horse. Because it has had enough with being attacked by something. So this one, it is going to... This spider that you just hit, Floriana, is going to make an attack against you, because it is fed up of its food trying to kill it.
I just keep breathing at it and it just keeps getting frozen.
Yep, so that is a 13 to hit.
Double check. I think I actually. Yeah, my armor class is 15, so
15.
I somehow dodge it.
Yeah, so you can like roll left and right as it kind of like smashes its foot into it.
Do the caterpillar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
you essentially do what amounts to flailing around.
Yeah. In actuality, most of my AC comes from my scales. Really.
Yeah, but it
Like-
makes a bit more sense with the whole.
I know. It doesn't look like I have draconic scales. It just like
Yeah. This does not
even
get
say
its
that it-
web back, so it is instead, because something's trying to stop its meal, it's going to make an attack onto you, Fortune. That
parts of your
is
skin are covered by a
a
thin
23
sheet
to
dragon.
hit.
Oh yes, that hits.
Okay. So, I need to make a Constitution saving throw as well.
Oh
Come
no.
on, big money cons.
Okay. You make the DC.
Yay!
So you only take half damage from this. Well, for the first one, which you don't take half damage for, unless you use some kind of dodge, you take 6
Hold on, let
points.
me get my calculator for quick math.
So you take 6 points of piercing damage from
Okay.
the bite attack. So that's not halved by default. And then you take
Yeah.
poison damage, which is 16 points, but reduce that by half. That's 8 points of poison damage.
Yeah, don't forget
Oof.
the temp hit.
So that's
points
14
too.
damage in total that you took.
Okay.
Don't forget your temp hit points.
Yep. I only took 5 actual damage. That's not bad.
Okay.
Yay.
That's its turn. The one that's dragging Trofnar is just going to drag him a further 15. Just see if he gets his web back. Does not. 15. Okay. Operation, you're up.
I am breaking free again.
Okay, strength check. Yeah, you break free, so you're no longer restrained.
And
As Trotnar gets dragged further.
Alright, so you
The
stand
normal-
back up.
the normal stand up, yeah.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
Alright. So that spider is going to first mode. Does it get its web back? It does. So it is going to move. So it can move 30 feet. It is going to move over to here. Is this one? Yeah, this one has its turn. Okay, so that one's just going to. In fact, it's going to dash to here. So it's heading towards
you?
Nemesis and such. Alright,
Whoa.
Kelson, you're up.
Love that.
Second burst, same as first. I'm
Okay.
going to try to eye laser
Okay.
both this.
Why?
Disadvantage.
I'm going to try both eye lasering this spider and this spider.
Alright, make 2 attacks with disadvantage.
Hey,
Misses. Misses.
Oh my god.
Like, you just watch as the projectiles just fly wide. One of them slams into a tree, the other one just goes skyward.
perhaps
I know.
going cross-eyed was not the best idea.
Alright, this one, because Brutus was able to break out of those trains, it can freely move Cream, so it's moving it
Okay, freaking enter.
15
Wait,
feet.
oh wait, never mind.
5, 10.
Mages Association.
There we go. So Cream's been dragged by. So Brutus, death saving throw. Makes a death saving throw. Cream is gonna try and break out. Breaks free. And is going to bolt.
Whoa. Hopefully this one kills her too.
What the? What was that?
That's perfect. That's what that was.
60, so Spider gets attack of opportunity. Where's my D20?
Tearing this family
Natural
apart.
20!
Oh crap.
I didn't mean it literally.
Stop killing our horses!
Oh my god.
I'm sure we can
So
afford
that-
new ones.
But they're a part of the family.
Well, family dies in this game.
Right.
Great.
So
Stop killing my children!
Cream takes 19 points of piercing damage. As the spider lunges forward, it basically latches onto the neck, and the own force of Cream running forward puts a big cleave clear down Cream's side as she falls to the ground, not moving.
You son of a bitch.
I didn't fucking want tears in this session, but fucking hell.
So Cream
You
is dead
son
now.
of a
Cream is dead. Like, that is she would have only have survived if she was dealt less than 14 damage. She was dealt 19.
So much
damn it.
death and pain now.
This
I'm
is
killing
clearly a
everyone.
darker campaign than I thought it would be.
Damn you, Grim Dark Universe!
Okay, so that's turn. Nemesis, you're up.
I hate
my
you,
God.
Tom. You fucking hate you.
Blame the dice.
I
Okay.
hate you, Tom's dice.
The dice give
Okay,
and
I'm
the
gonna,
dice
I'm
take
gonna
us away.
attack this one.
Okay.
I will melt your
So
dice
go ahead
down.
and make an attack.
Okay, I'm gonna do my extra attack if I can do that. Oh my
Okay,
god.
both hit. So go ahead and roll damage, and he needs to make a saving throw. Tell me for your smite thing.
Yep.
Well, that's a natural 18, so I'm pretty sure it survives that. So that's... Doesn't really matter, because that kills it.
Yep.
You hit down on the middle part, and you actually watch it kind of like... almost like pancakes slightly. Until you see loads of just greenish, ghastly blood come from the underside, as it's clear you've popped its stomach.
Alright, and then just let me check something real quick.
If you're going to lay on hands,
Damn.
it's an action.
Yeah, I know. I was actually checking my cure wounds, but it's an action too.
Action
so
as well. Alright,
Yep.
I mean, Brutus has made one of his death saving throws, so that's okay.
Yep.
Drafnar, you're up.
most healing.
Alrighty.
Try doing some breakout, I guess.
Can I try to use my sweet dwarven muscles to break out of my bonds.
Make a strength check.
Are you just going to flex on your bonds?
Yeah, just do a
Yeah,
flex
basically.
and just suddenly
I'm
burst.
going
like
I'm going
Armstrong's clothes.
full like Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump, like flex my way out of stuff.
The only thing I'm imagining is Armstrong.
You try and make it like fancy breakout, but in the end, it's to you trying to be fancy just resulting in you not able to break free. So you do not break free of the restraints.
Do you want to try again? Can't you accent surge it? I guess.
I mean, true, I can. I thought action surge was just attacks.
I don't think so. I think it's in it.
It basically lets you do a certain action.
Oh, one additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action. Okay. Yeah, can I then try to escape my bonds again, please?
Okay, make another strength check.
1, 2, 3.
Nope.
Failure.
You're saying like.
Shazar's going to be dragged away, isn't he?
It's kind of looking like this at this point.
Okay.
Well, bye, Jothar.
I mean,
Bye, Felicia.
at least the dirt child can still shoot at him.
Alright, so that spider's dead. This one, does it get its thing back? It does not, so it's going to make just a regular old attack onto you, Gratian.
Oh.
That is
not-
a 20 to hit. Not a natural 20, just a normal 20.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
that-
liking how that. Yeah, I'm not liking how
Alright.
that's spawning.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Right. Hold on. Constitution.
Yeah, you just make the save. So you take... So from the bite attack, you take 10 points of piercing damage and 6 points of poison damage. That's after it's been halved.
How much is that?
So in total, you take 16 points of damage.
16, okay.
Surprisingly intelligent.
I don't
Nice.
know what that cool means.
And then it turns out that his math is completely off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then you take that, then you then had Trothnar's 50% chance.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blow your
Because the
off-
giant spider knows he's not gonna beat me! He's not even gonna try!
To be honest, I did not
And he
like.
has a 134 and 78 chance of winning.
Guys,
Of-
guys,
Yeah, I'm kind of starting to mirrors
Yeah.
too.
stop.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We're going Steiner math, sorry. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. I kind of didn't like watching Trofner struggle and fail. I think I might actually try to see if I could help him real quick.
Oh, thank
I
you.
mean, you still
But it was so
train,
funny.
And yeah,
I'm
your code
actually
just
not
reads
gonna.
it.
I'm gonna cast magic missile
Okay,
at it.
so so all four of them are gonna go for it, yeah.
I'm just gonna. I think it throws 3.
Oh yeah, 3.
8. Yeah, 3.
All right,
So.
go ahead and roll damage.
See, 1d4. Did it roll 3? Yeah. Okay. There.
Oh, it rolled
Wow,
2.
that's a
There
pretty
we
nice
go.
damage.
Yeah, it is nice damage because that kills it.
Oh, wow! I kind of didn't expect that.
You just kind of like you're able to adjust your things enough so that it points towards Trofnar's spider, and you watch these 3 bolts just go pew, 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 and just cleave into side. The first one like stags it, it turns around. The second one hits it in its face, and the third one just goes clear through its stomach and out the other side. Yeah, like Goku versus Piccolo fight where Goku kills
Oh.
Piccolo by going clean through his
King
stomach, kind of like
Piccolo,
that.
what?
King Piccolo, yes.
You just hear a distant, thank you!
All right, and that is your action.
And, yeah, I don't think I can do anything else.
You can wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
All right, Fortune, you're on.
Alrighty, so I'll attack the spider that Desla.
Okay,
Honestly, I figured because of how bad Trofner.
Natural
If I-
20! Roll damage.
Yay!
Nice.
Oh.
The
And
spider got
sneak
another
attack because
turn.
I'm right next to him.
Yeah, sneak attack because Delson's right next to you. Plus over.
Yay!
So that is
Nice.
3. That is
Just like-
17 points of damage.
Just like rip its head
Is
off
it
or
still
something.
alive?
It is still alive, but barely. You like cleave into its mouth and actually slash part of it open. You can kind of see like the mandibles just kind of like inside it, just like thrashing about.
I
it
want to
is-
go back with my dagger.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack. Misses.
Well, I'm gonna take Desmond's hat then and wear it on my head.
Alright. Delson, you find yourself suddenly hatless.
Bitch!
I figured that if that spider got another turn on the crossfire, it probably would have fled. It probably would have taken him off the map at that point.
Potentially, you don't know.
Yeah.
We hunt for weeks
Alright.
and we can't find them.
Yep.
Hanel's
I have to roll a new
turn.
character
Again.
because yeah, had to roll a new character because he became a spider's feast.
Alright.
Would have been a crappy end. It's almost worse than the crocodile one in some way.
Let me just check something real quick. Yeah, I do. Definitely.
Especially worse if we couldn't, find them ever
Okay.
again.
I'm gonna do trampling charge on this guy.
So you're gonna basically have him run that way and then charge right back?
Yep.
Okay. let me
This should
just
go
check.
swimmingly.
So the spider does get an attack of opportunity.
Okay,
I'll
that's fine.
roll it. In fact, roll a d6.
On who, me or
roll a
Hanel?
d6 and we'll find out. 1 to 3, it's you. 4 to 6, it's Hanel. So roll a d6 for me. So it's Hanel that gets the attack.
Alright.
You can protect the horse.
That is a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay. So if you make a Constitution saving throw for Hanel.
Well, Hanel's pretty good because Hanel's is a war horse, right? We just
16
have
makes a
the other
save,
two
yeah.
are normal horses.
So Hanel takes 6 points of piercing damage, and then if I get
Okay.
poison. And 6 points of poison damage.
Ooh.
Alright.
But go ahead and make the attack onto the spider.
Trample!
Okay. It needs to make a strength saving throw.
That's if you hit.
Oh, okay.
You need to hit with your hooves.
And he missed.
We'll find out.
What?
What?
That's a d20. That wasn't the actual thing. But if we had 6, that's a miss. So
Well, I don't have a thing for trampling charge. I need to put it on.
no. You would just. It's a hoof attack still.
Oh,
So
okay.
it says if a horse moves at least 20 feet straight towards a creature and then hits it with a hooves attack on the same turn.
Yeah.
So we'll count that because we add 6 to it because that's how much it is. That's a natural 1, so that misses.
Ow.
Yeah, that definitely misses.
Yeah.
This is what happens
Alright,
when you go for style
I
of
guess it'll end his turn.
Yeah. So you just watch as it rears up to try and stomp it down with both hooves, but it kind of it actually misjudges because even though it's a summoned creature, it isn't used to having someone riding on its back, so it kind of loses its balance almost before correcting itself and just landing normally. All right. So the spider that is.
It's okay, Hanel, it's your first day.
it was
Also one
So
of
it's
Not
going to
used
make
to
an attack
Nemesis
on
thickness.
Floriana. Because you're restrained, it gets advantage. So its first roll was a natural 1, but its second one was a natural 19, so that's going to hit. I need you to make a
Ow.
Constitution saving throw, Floriana.
Oh crap. Luckily I have proficiency in it, otherwise I'd be really crappy. So Constitution saving throw?
Yep. Okay, you only take half damage from the poison, but for the actual damage, you take 10 points of piercing damage. And then for the poison, and I'll just half it once I've added it up. Yeah, and 5 points of poison damage. That's 5 points after it's been halved.
So
So you take
okay,
15
so I guess
total.
I'm down to 10 HP.
Alright,
Which isn't too bad overall.
be better.
If I'm
Alright. That spider is going to make an attack onto... First mouse, let's see if it gets its web attack. Nope, it doesn't. so it's just going to make an attack onto Fortune. That is a... God, why do I keep accidentally closing the giant spider's sheet? I need to keep that on there. That is an 18 to hit, Fortune.
I want to cut it.
Okay, use current words.
Tom's just like one day.
Something. Finally.
That's
Hey, you're already
11
kinda-
to hit. Fortune?
Wait, what? Sorry.
Is 11 your AC? Or...
It misses.
Okay, alright.
I'm pretty sure her AC is 12.
It is 12.
So. Okay, it's 12.
Yeah.
I'm
That's-
happy.
You don't know why it's
Spider
12.
is Dead. Gratian, you're up.
Alright. So, I guess I'm gonna attack the one I marked.
Alright,
So, hold on.
what are you attacking with?
My short sword.
Oh, you sure said. Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
Yeah. And I can do 2, right?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, so you can make 2 attacks. So the first one hits,
There's-
second one misses. So go ahead and roll
Alright.
damage.
So, 1, 6 plus 4.
So that's 6 points for the first one, and then obviously there's that. So, alright.
Huh.
That's unfortunate.
Yep.
Okay. So, I take it that's your turn then.
I was hoping for more, but,
Alright.
okay.
This spider gets its web attack back. Okay. Peach, can you roll another d6 for me to see what it uses this attack on?
Yeah.
4. Okay, so. Yeesh, your poor horse. So 15 to hit. So that is definitely gonna hit.
Yeah, that hit.
Yep. So, your horse is now restrained.
The horse really regrets being
Alright.
summoned.
What are you talking about? He loves me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Really?
Delson, you're up.
I could have been the
Subtitles
show
kill
because I'm
me.
Pampered Princess and I got fucking you. Yeah.
I am going to
Funnily
try.
Enough, he can telepathically speak to me in Celestial.
Very nice.
I understand.
I am going to try to cut my way out of this. With
Yeah, it picks the language. He picked Celestial as its language.
Yeah,
So, are you
I don't want
attacking the
people to
web?
know
Or
what I'm saying.
are you attacking the
I'm
web? Or are you
trying to
trying
cut
to? So, if you're trying to
trying
attack
to
it,
break free with
Yeah.
my dagger.
so
That
are
the
you
only thing that thing is that
are you actually attacking the web, or are you trying to just break out?
I'm trying to break out.
Okay, make a strength check then.
This can only go well considering my pistol restraint.
Don't worry, you have the squishy rope to help you.
18, you break
Oh
free.
boy.
nice.
Can I use my bonus action to attack with the dagger?
Okay, go ahead, but you don't get your proficiency, so...
Okay, so it will be just my.
Yeah, I mean, if you just roll the attack, we'll just subtract your proficiency.
Okay.
Which I think is 3 or 2.
3 at this point.
Hmm.
I think
Yeah.
your proficiency's 3.
I think I'm
That
pretty sure.
misses. Just straight up that misses.
Yep.
Sad.
Just like, there's still like some bits of web on, so it's like you go to stab and
here,
some
Pete.
of the web that's still on you just like stops your arm dead. It's like... Alright. This spider is going to go ahead and drag Cream's lifeless body away.
You just take her. Take her.
That's one less thing we have to drag back.
She was secondary character anyway.
Alright, Nemesis, you're up.
You guys are making me sad.
I'm gonna hop down and go to Brutus.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... Do I even want to do this? Like, this idiot horse.
Well, for the
Okay.
record, it also gets the spider... Oh wait, no, it's not the... Has it been the spider's turn? Oh wait, no, he did a reaction already for your horse, so he can't actually do an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Yay.
Then, yeah, I guess I'll heal Brutus for 5 points. Swear to
Okay.
God, if he runs away, I will kill him myself. This is
mean-
out of character. Nemesis
I
loves horses.
mean... Okay, so Bruce is now alive. Conscious, I should say.
You better stay.
You better not make the horses run, Tom.
We'll see what the dice say.
Okay, the dice have been out to get us since like
Exactly. Fuck your dice, Tom.
Can we request that you use different dice?
My turn.
Yeah.
I will change my d20 for one of the non-metal ones then.
Exactly. The
Wait a
metal
minute, after
dice
everything that happened with the metal dice, you're still using them against us?
Because the metal dice have also screwed me over several times. Also, I actually have been switching up the dice. But if it'll make you
Alright.
happy, I'll use just the plastic ones instead. But don't blame... For the record, the one that killed Cream was not the metal dice.
Yeah, but that's cream.
Alright.
Alright, so is there anything else you're doing as a bonus action, or is that you done, Nemesis?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Drofnar, you're up.
Hello.
It's lasagna.
Am I still?
You're
wrapped
still
up in
restrained.
things?
Mhm.
Okay, can I try again to this power?
Make a
Think I'm
strength
gonna
check.
get out of my bonds again.
Come on, Hulk up.
17, you finally break out after 3 attempts.
He's hulking up.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. I am going. Can I run over to this spider?
Yeah, you won't be able to attack it because it was a reaction to break free.
That's
but-
cool. I don't mind that.
Just
gonna
tell
like
him
you
something,
later.
brother.
Okay,
Oh my
So-
God.
What you gonna do? No.
top of the round. Let's see. So when it's a plastic dice, and use his orange one. So let's see if Brutus holds his nerve. So 10, so he just holds his nerve.
Oh, thank God.
Praise Jesus.
Just holds his nerve.
I am Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, that's Bruce's turn then. So that spider is... Does he get his web back? He does not, so he's going to make an attack onto Gratian. Again, using the plastic dice. That's a miss.
Yeah.
Dang, this spider does not know how to shoot web.
All right.
How does I shot web?
You're up.
How do I, a god?
P and P.
So what are you doing, Floriana?
Oh. I think I can still breathe ice at it, right?
Yep.
Okay, then.
Oh, wait, actually, isn't Dragon's Breath concentration?
I think so, actually.
Because you got hit for 50 in the last round, remember?
So do a concentration check real quick.
Yeah,
What
so
is
it's
it, stun?
it's Constitution, yeah.
Okay, try that.
Oh, okay, yeah, you definitely would. Because let me just see what the full, like what the DC would be set as.
I think it's based on half of damage or. I don't know. think
Whenever you
it's a
take
concent-
damage while you are concentrating on a spell, you must make a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration. The DC equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher. So yeah, you make it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you still have your Dragon's Breath.
These concentration checks are kind of hard to get over 10 because if it's half damage, you take. It's like you have to take a lot of damage.
Well, concentration's a lot easier against weaker enemies, but say if you took a damage attack that did like 25 damage to you.
Yeah, but I'd be dead at that point.
Yeah. but-
Okay. So,
still
so
stands.
okay, so I guess I'll revise at it because to be honest, I think using anything else is probably.
I'm not going to
more
make a
effective.
dex save for this thing because it's only got 1 health left.
Okay.
So if you're going to do that, the spider is dead.
Okay.
And I'll say that you aim it so that it doesn't hit Trofnar.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's pretty. Not hit him with it.
I mean, do you want to hit Troffer now?
I could. I don't think I want to. I think I just saved your
Oh,
life,
sweet,
maybe.
thank you.
Now I have a nice spider sickle.
How many turns have we? How many rounds have we been through, anyways?
I would say this is probably about round 5 or 6.
Yeah, takes a long time to go through a lot of rounds.
Well, that's because
I
there's
guess
8 spiders and there's 6
Yeah,
players.
fair enough.
7 if you
Yeah.
include Nemesis horse.
Yeah,
We include the horses always.
Then
and
it would
still
be...
restrain. I don't
Yep.
think I can do any action, so
No, because your action was to use the thing.
At this point,
So-
Hanel is the only horse we can trust.
so yeah, I guess my turn's over because I'm restrained. I can't do anything.
Okay.
We always do this.
Fortune, you're up.
Let's go back in for the sword.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Didn't even need to do the sneak attack. That thing, you just stab into its skull and basically slice it the rest of the way. Just completely cutting off part of its head. It's donezo.
Taking from Des before, can I toss my dagger at this one?
No,
Go
I'm
ahead. One second, let me just check the range of it. Because I know you can throw these things, but I forget how far before it's disadvantage. Why is my stand just
30 feet, maybe? I don't know.
Are you a circus performer? By any chance, Fortune?
You don't know.
Let's see, what's the range for a
Do you
dagger
know?
when thrown?
I know nothing. Jon Snow.
Pretty good.
Yeah, no, nothing, Jones.
Oh, yeah, that's-
I think it's like 20 feet.
So, beyond 20 feet, you throws with disadvantage.
Please miss.
So you can throw it, but it'd be with disadvantage. And without your proficiency bonus.
Worth a shot. I have 2 of them.
YOLO.
Alright, misses. Like, so you throw your dagger, and it just, like, skids onto the ground near the spider that's fighting Gratian. So you don't have a
At
dagger
least now
anymore.
he has another weapon he can use.
Yep.
The memes based on crawling.
I'm just gonna shout across the field. Good luck, kid!
Alright, so. Peach, what's your horsey gonna do?
Alright, my horse is going to attack the spider that just shot a web at it.
Well, okay, so it's restrained, just so you're aware.
Yep, so it's
So
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Alright,
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
damn.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah, that misses. Like, it tries to make a hit towards
okay.
this. It tries to make a hit towards the spider, but it's too restrained.
Alright,
So, that spider is dead. Except that spider is dead. Remove it from the list.
Oh.
Remove it from the fucking list. There we go. That spider is dead. Gratian, you're up.
Yay. I'm fighting the spider. I want to solo this.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
Damn it.
So the second one hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yay.
You just kind
Soloing
of
is-
fumble with the sword, so like you grab it as you readjust, you just swing into its side. That's 8 points of damage plus the d6. That is 14 points of damage.
Does he go for the murder howl, though?
It's looking rough. So this spider, see if it gets its web back. It doesn't, so it is going to start dragging away the horse.
Oh, warm.
So it's 15 just to move it over to the side where it wants to drag. So that means it can only move the horse 5 feet before it uses basically all its movement. Alright, Delson, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to move up to it with dagger and rapier and basically go, where do you think you're going?
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead
roll
and
hands.
roll
Take a
your two
stab at
attacks.
it. Okay, first one should be normal.
Yep, and second one is without proficiency.
Yep.
Both miss.
Huh.
You still got bits of like spider silk on you, so it's kind of like you're just like you're trying to go, but then your arm like gets caught by what remains of silk, and you have to like spend the time just to get it off you. So both checks
Okay.
miss.
just gets
Damn it.
everywhere. It's like fancy sand.
This one is going to... It's going to use its dash to drag Cream even further away.
What?
Alright, Nemesis, you're up.
Whoa.
Wait, where's Scream? Oh, wait, the body.
Over there being dead.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Hmm.
I know that he's gonna be stupid, so I am gonna hop on Brutus.
Okay.
So that would count as like an action, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm going to try to guide him over to the freaking spider.
Alright, make an animal handling check, because Bruce is not a warhorse, and he's not one you have a telepathic communication with.
Yep.
So this is just seeing if you can coax him into heading towards the spider. He holds firm. He doesn't like book you off or anything, but he is. You can tell. You can just feel him shaking as you try and coax him forward.
Don't make me feel bad. Okay. I guess that's the end of my turn.
All right, Trufnar, you're up.
Okay, now. This is the annoying thing.
You can only move 25 feet before you run out of movement.
Oh my goodness, I'm very sad. And then what's the
Get him,
range
like,
of my
big
axe?
boy boots.
You've only got 5 feet for your axe, because I don't believe it can be a thrown weapon, really.
And I've
Well,
already
how
used
easy.
my pissing action
Action
surge.
surge.
God, this is not my day of luck. Has what's her face, Floriana, already been freed?
Everyone is no longer restrained outside of Nemesis' horse.
Wait, isn't Floriana still restrained?
Oh, Floriana is restrained.
I'm just kind of in a good position because nobody's trying to drag me away as well. That's about it.
Well, the spider's dead.
Can I sprint over to this spider here?
Sure.
And then can I intimidate it or something, or like just to make like scare it so it, or like all aggro it would probably be the best word.
That would be
So,
an
like,
action.
it's
That would
stuffed.
be an action, I would say, to do something like that.
Oh, Thomas, you're my best friend. Okay,
What
I'm
the?
just using MMORPG taunt. Boom.
yeah. So that's kind of what I was thinking. I was just aggroing him, but sod it. I'll say that.
Okay.
You're
What do you-
aggroing a spider or something, dragging a dead horse.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
See,
do. I
this
want to
spider
give
does
Cream a
not
burial.
get
I'm
its-
sick of things dying. Okay.
Same though, but at this point,
That is a plus. That is no, that's not going to hit. That's an 8 plus 5, so that's 13. I don't think that hits. What's your armor classification, just to check?
I think it's 14. Let me check.
Wow.
It's 14.
Yeah, so 14, so it doesn't hit.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Horse means that's supposed to be very nice, actually.
Floriano, you're up.
Very lean.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I could try and see if I can attack the one dragging it away. Probably just magic missile it or something, but outside of that,
I mean, you could always use your action to try and break out.
I know. But after I do that, I probably can't really like do anything.
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I guess I'll see what I can do by trying to break out. Do I have to try a strength check, or can I try a different way of getting out?
You
Like,
can attack the web that's on you, but obviously make the attack with disadvantage.
It's kind of hard to think because disadvantage versus having a negative strength modifier, like, both kind of suck.
It's down to you.
Disadvantage on attacking yourself.
Yeah, I think I might. Honestly, I think I got better luck with trying to attack the web. Is it?
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Tom, but that's hilarious to think about.
Yeah, if you're
I'll
gonna
try the
and-
attack.
Yeah,
I'll try
alright.
the attack thing.
So make an attack
So-
with disadvantage. That's enough to deal damage, so go ahead and roll damage. And that's enough to break through the web. It has a
Cool.
HP of
Okay, so I
5. So it takes a little bit, but you're able to just like cut off enough of the web that you're able to just like kind of pull it off you. So you are no longer restrained.
And I can stand up and
That's
how far
half
can I
your
move?
So it's half your movement to stand, so you can move 15 feet.
Yeah. I guess I might as well try moving towards. What is it like? That I think.
So 5, 10, 15. Yeah, that's 15.
I don't have any ways to do extra action, so yeah, I guess I'm done.
All right, Fortune, you're up.
It would be helpful if I actually had my mic on for that. I'm gonna move down next
Okay.
and attack with my sword.
All right, make your attack. That misses.
Stabby stab. Slashy slashy
And
stab.
come back with my second dagger. That also misses.
That also misses.
I'm gonna disengage and move behind him.
Well, your bonus
Actually-
action is for that second attack.
Okay, I'm sticking here.
Okay. So, it is now Hanel's turn. What's Hanel doing, Nemesis?
Alright, gonna try and break free.
All right. Yeah, that's that web just rips apart.
The horse is more buff than Trothanar.
It's a big horse. What do you expect?
Yeah, they have like at least 1 horsepower. That's strong.
They have at least one power.
All right, and that will be Hanel's.
Are you proud of yourself,
That'll be Hanel's
Trothanar?
turn, unless
Very.
you want to do anything.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay,
You're not gonna have him intimidatingly.
Gratian, you're up.
I'm finally gonna kill it. This is the charm. Third time's the charm. Third time is the charm. Third time is not the charm.
No.
Okay, that
Come on,
second
my
one hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Come on,
Yay.
my kill count's already 2. Get on my level, bro.
Alright. So that is 7 points of damage. Yeah, that will kill it. How do you want to do it?
That's finally. Like, right in the neck. Right in. What's. Do spiders have necks?
Yeah, technically no.
Close enough to 1.
You're
Where the
stabbing it.
abdomen. Where
It's in
the.
between their head and their thorax, I suppose.
Yeah.
Mm.
Probably.
Yeah, right in there.
Right in the thorax.
I want to look it in the eye. Huh? I want to look it in the eyes, and I want to bite it.
What?
You want to fight it?
Okay.
Okay.
Do you?
Alright.
Confirmed.
So you stab into its neck, lean forward, and kind of like bite down onto it. Yeah, you know, because you're biting into a poisonous spider, I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I love our sewer child.
Yeah.
Filthy boy.
Okay.
This
So because you basically willingly let yourself eat the poison, bite down on a poisonous spider, you take 5 points of poison damage.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
All right. As you bite down, it tastes rancid. Like as you like finish like digging the sword into its thorax and like step away, it's like you suddenly start to feel a bit sick. Oh. All right. So now the spider is just so done with this shit. It is going to try and bolt. So, Hanel, Delson, and Fortune, you can all make attacks of opportunity.
Getting up on it.
Because this thing has just had enough. Misses. Hits. Just barely. Hits. So go ahead and roll damage. 10 points. Oof. So 16 in total. Alright, you're able to slash away at a few of its legs, but it just bolts. It's going to use its dash action, which takes it. So it is. So even though it's here, it's actually 20 feet off the map.
I'm gonna shoot at it twice.
Okay, go ahead and roll the attack. Normal this time because, you know, you're not restrained anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the advantage. So that will be both rolls for both the
220s.
finger gun.
Oh my god.
Go ahead
Jeez.
and I don't even know why I should even say so, but roll damage. For both of
Should I
them.
roll 4d20?
No, 2d20
Or-
and then just double it.
Or
Yeah, let's see how much overkill
wait.
you do.
don't you mean I meant 4d10?
Oh, well, 2d10 double it. Because if it's a d10 each, just because that's how we do, we roll the actual dice roll.
Okay, so I'm rolling.
Was there any modifiers to it, or is it just flat?
No, no modifiers. And the modifiers aren't doubled on a 20 anyway.
Yeah, they wouldn't
Yep.
be modified.
18 points of damage. You just blast it in on its into its back and sort of spin it around as the second one hits it dead on the eyes, and you just see a large explosion as every single eye pops, and it just it actually essentially flips backwards and lands on its back, and just it does a whole thrashing thing, and then its legs just curling onto itself. So that spider is dead. This one, it's going to just drag Cream off, so go ahead and make an attack of opportunity if you want to, Trofnar.
I would love to.
Chop it in half.
Natural one.
Oh,
As you, wind up your axe, the corpse of Cream kind of, hits you on the leg that's got the most weight on, so you kind of lose your balance slightly. So it has dragged Cream. So Cream and the spider is now 15 feet, I think. Is it 15? No. Yeah, 15 feet off the map here. So even though they're here, they're actually 15 feet away.
So could I reach them?
Yes, you could.
Oh, yay. Okay.
Alright, Nemsi, you're up.
Alright. Do.
Wait, can I blow off my finger smoke like I just shot a gun?
Sure.
sure.
Okay.
You probably did shoot him, probably
I'm just gonna try and head back to the cart with Brutus.
Okay, so we'll say for the sake of it that you use the dash action and such for it just to get him back to there. Alright,
Alright.
because Bruce doesn't mind being moved back to the cart, just doesn't want to be put near any of the spiders that are alive.
Yep.
Or the one spider. Alright, Trafnar, you're up.
Yeah, there's not even any dead
I'm
spiders
going
near
to
the cart.
run up to it. Or not
Yep.
run up to it, but, saunter casually up to it.
Saunter.
And then I'm going to hit it with my axe twice.
Natural
Use a
20.
jump attack. Nice.
And second one misses, but go ahead and roll damage for the first one.
I'm gonna cleave it in half. I mean, it was a crit.
3, 2, 1.
You fucking one-shotted this thing.
Did you do one shot even at max HP?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
At max health, he one-shotted it.
Wait, so what health? How much health did it have?
It has 26 health maximum. You rolled a 12, double that, because that's how we do with d20s. So that is 24, plus the 4 that your strength modifier gives you. That's 28, which is 2 more than its max health. So how do you want to do
That's
this?
awesome.
Yeah, describe how you do this. I want to hear something epic.
Okay, epic.
Oh, sorry, I dropped the
How
spell.
about I chop off pretty much one 4 of its legs and one the other 4 in the other, and then horizontal between my axe straight into its maws.
Alright, so you kind of walk up to it. You actually place your you actually stand on Cream's body, which kind of like makes it stop because of just the added weight. It looks up towards you as you leap off Cream's body, slash down onto its legs, and sever pretty much all of them. As it slumps over, you like hook it by the axe, roll it onto its back, and swing the axe down on its legs again. And then you just casually walk up to its mouth, just judge the hit, and then swing your axe directly into its head, splitting it in two.
Fuck yes, I did. Now are you proud of me, father?
All right. So,
You literally say that?
No.
What?
I am
I don't speak
cleaning.
weeb.
I'm cleaning a sumo wrestler. Sorry.
all right. So,
That's what I'm doing.
with all of these spiders dead, what do you do now?
I'm going to have heartily milk the spiders that are left.
All right. Make a survival check.
Didn't I take the head off one of the spiders?
Yes, you did.
I'm gonna drag that back to the cart.
Okay.
Oh god, why are you adding heads to your collection?
Alright.
Because we can sell those. I know somebody who would buy those.
How heavy is Cream?
Well, Cream is a large horse, so quite a few pounds.
More pounds than I can carry.
No, you can carry, you could probably carry Cream. It'll be difficult.
Can I try to basically put Cream over one of my shoulders like a big log of...
Because of your size compared to her, not really. You'd be dragging basically her front part.
Okay, I'll do that then. I'll drag it.
Okay. Which that's
Is
easy
it-
because you can pull 570 pounds, so...
God, I've really been getting those gains. I did not skip up today.
I mean, he could technically just do like her head on top of his, both legs over each shoulder, and drag her that way.
What, like Fireman's Lift?
Can I fireman's? You can't fireman's carry a horse, can you?
Not
Uh.
really. Just the
Did anyone
whole-
happen to get like poisoned? Or do
I'm pretty sure you were the only one that got hurt by that.
Yeah.
I think it was,
The poison,
was there
the
really
poison,
one?
the poison kind of leaves your system quite quickly, so you get the feeling it's not a like long-lasting poison.
Okay.
Alright,
I was wondering if I had to like try to like.
back into the cart.
With the 22, that 22, you have enough spider venom to fill several vials full.
Okay.
Like you could basically fill up all.
I
of your
only
vials.
have a few. I only have I think I only have 2 vials though.
Yep. So you can fill out 2 vials, but basically the rest of it's going to be wasted.
You can
Yeah.
ask. I mean, how many vials are you filling up?
I will need 5 more vials.
I have that much extra vial. I could keep. You should keep more vials. Like, keep like a couple dozen vials packs that you pretty much want to.
No, wait, didn't I actually buy vials recently?
Is that in your
Mhm.
inventory?
Let me check. I have 5 empty vials.
All right, you can
Cool.
fill up all those vials, and then
Yay.
some.
Okay, yeah, I'm keeping a bunch of vials of poison.
All right. Trofnar, you're
Fine.
able to. It's a little bit difficult given the size of Cream compared to you, but you're able to carry Cream's corpse to the rest of everyone there.
Okay. Cool. And I sort of put like I have to go like. So what are we doing with her?
Delson, you
I
decide.
swear to God, if Nelson starts crying again,
I'm just going to just look at it and just emotionlessly just say, let's just start digging the hole.
All right.
alright, I'm gonna actually strap Pinnell to the other side since we don't have Cream anymore.
All right. I mean, Brutus.
But before you do,
Brutus can manage the entire weight of everything in there. It's just
Before you
very
do, can
much
I-
at his limit.
can I cure Brutus's wounds?
Sure.
Is a fancy pants horse like what's his name again?
Hanel.
Hanel. Is she okay with becoming just a workhorse?
I mean, Hanel will obey what Nemesis says.
Okay. But will she be like sassy about it?
Mm.
You don't know. You can't
I don't
speak
know.
telepathically to it with Celestial.
Okay.
Well,
Niall
let's just bury this horse and continue on our way.
All right. So.
While they're doing that, I'm just gonna braid some flowers into Hanel's mane.
Alrighty.
Could
And
you not do that?
But why? It looks pretty.
Because this is my horse, and he is certainly not suited for flowers.
How about a flower crown?
Does your... I'm not even going to try to joke right now. Just, I mean, I'm solo digging this hole for a horse.
Oh, fun. How about you with him?
Wait, why am I the one who always digs these holes?
Are you a thing now?
You're the
Yeah.
one that was most emotionally attached.
I commitments.
Yeah, basically it.
Here's the most.
Yup. Oh god, do you guys expect me to dig your guys'
Yeah, have fun.
too?
Cinder,
Huh?
here's my door, please. A little bit so
Well,
far away.
Anyways, just continue digging the hole.
Ah,
I thought I heard a cat for a moment.
so I assume you tell Hanel that he's going to be pulling the wagon for a bit then?
Yeah.
So you tell him this telepathically and you just hear a voice in your head just go, I suppose.
Oh god, he's as posh as her.
Well, it's the horse is formed by, or the steed is created by what is pictured. So I would assume that would also include personality as well, and I would assume that's the personality Nemesis would put on it.
this really is above me, I must say.
I suppose if the other one can't do it, I will then. Just kind of, so you just hook him up and just you see Hanel just look at the horse, and you actually see with a surprising form of intelligence, it shake its head slightly.
I apologize.
It's fine. I suppose someone has to do it. Right.
Alright. Wasn't done digging the hole.
Yeah. So it takes about an hour to get the whole dig, the body put in, and then the hole filled again. But eventually, you are able to bury Cream and get back onto the carts. So who's directing the horses? And Shakes, you're sticking your mic in your nose again.
Alright, I'll go ahead and
I don't know how,
drive.
it always gets up there, I don't know how.
Actually, both of them are my horses. Okay.
So you can make a animal handling check with advantage for this one, mostly because, obviously Hanel will listen to you easily because of your connection, but Brutus is still just a regular old horse.
Alright.
So you get advantage on your animal handling checks. Okay. All right. Who is guiding the party to Noble's Reach, and who's keeping an eye out?
I'll be the guide.
Okay.
Are
Survival
you
check for you.
sure?
I'll keep an eye out.
I'll keep
I mean-
an eye out.
I mean, to be fair, last time someone else who wasn't me guided, we were attacked by a group of massive spiders.
That
Right.
you didn't see.
Oh, I know, because I was too busy, I don't know, picking my nose or something. Leave me alone.
All right. So Trofnar, go ahead and make a survival check, and those that said they'd keep watch, go ahead and make your perception check.
Oh no, Dos, Trez.
Hello,
Anuses. I got +4 in it as well.
Okay. So, You travel on the road for about another. You travel on another 2 or 3 hours. The thing that you notice is that where before it was very much grassland and plains, this appears to be woodland. You are going through woodland right now.
Are you sure we're going the right way, Drothar?
Aye, convinced.
Damn it.
I know we've been through a massive wood one side. I guess it must be on the back from Noble's Rest, right?
Mm-mm.
You know, it was
Maybe.
like,
Else actually know where we're going.
you know, it was like left at the rotten stamp, and then, and then
Survival
you know,
for this check.
Yep.
Can some of us make a survival check?
You can make a survival check to try and figure out where you are in conjunction to where Trofnar is saying you are.
We're in Woodland, right?
Yeah, so you're in woodland, but when you were making your way here with Gregory, it was mostly flat. It was mostly plains and just hills. There was not a lot of trees.
Is that the same thing as forest?
Yes.
Basic.
Woodland.
I have
forest.
natural.
All right, go ahead and make a survival check with advantage.
I did roll a 19 though.
Yep, I know, but
Yep.
it's just if Gratian's wanting to make a survival check or whatever, then let him make
Yay.
his survival
Check
checks.
that that's actually got advantage.
I have advantage.
Yeah,
I can
so
finally do something that's anything.
You killed a spider.
23.
Indeed.
Fortune and Gratian, you realize that there's only an area that's this heavily forested that is nearby, and that's the Yvslomnak Forest. You are quite far off course.
I just looked to Gratian. Did he get hit in the head? This isn't the way that you guys came.
He's always been hit in the head.
Well, Fortune,
Can I hear them?
you're not aware that they came this way?
I thought she was following them originally, so that
Oh,
she
right.
could steal from the horses.
Ah, right, okay then, yes.
Can I hear them talking about me behind my back and saying how I've been kicked in the head?
Gratian and Fortune, are you
Uh-huh.
making any effort to say this discreetly?
No.
Not at all.
Then,
Not at all.
yes, Trofnar, you hear them say that.
Fuck
Literally
up
right
back there, I
behind
know
him.
exactly where I am.
Trofnar, this isn't the way we came. You idiot.
You know what? I don't really care. Just figure it out and someone else take the lead.
Alright, fine, okay. Alright, kind of classic Trofman fucks up everything he tries to do.
Alright, so...
Okay, okay, fine. If anyone has a better idea of how to get back to Noble's fucking rest, be my guest.
So who's making the survival check
Hurt the
now?
old man's feeling.
Yeah, I was going full
Fortune?
grumpy old man at this point.
Well, you are
Will I?
gonna be old man.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But I still get advantage if I did survival.
I would say... Yeah, I'll give it to you. I'll say you'd be able to use the forest, like the location of the forest kind of deal to figure out the best place. Besides, you know that Nobles, you know that the cemetery, the Rona cemetery, is near the edge of the forest.
Mhm.
I guess that's where we're headed. So, wow. Never
You
mind.
travel for about another 2 or 3 hours. The woodland seems to be getting a bit thicker.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, though.
Oh, jeez.
I'm
says-
gonna try and take the lead on this one.
Wait, it says
Oh,
my
no.
group.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to take the lead now.
We're dumb!
We found him in a puddle of filth in a fucking sewer. Why did we put him in charge of getting us out of the forest?
Hold
Your
on.
group can't become lost by non-magical means.
Okay,
except by magical
don't
means.
do constant rolls because obviously there's got to be a period of stuff happens and then the roll.
Yep.
So the forest, you can just see forest all around you at this point. So I'm just gonna do a roll here. Okay.
Oh, wait, no, it says an hour or more. Crap.
I mean, it says that you can't be your group can't become lost except by magical means, so we can at least always get out of the forest, I guess.
Yeah, but then Fortune decides to take over.
Ah,
Yeah.
Gratian-
Also,
Gratian
also
was
you don't know that,
leading-
Bellum.
Yeah, Gratian was leading you through the
I'm
forest
saying that out of character.
to find the
Yeah.
point, but then after a while, because it was slow going, Fortune took over, and you guys were going deeper.
Yep.
No, I don't know. I'm saying I was trying to figure out how
So
we're still lost.
how
We're
we died.
stupidly lost.
So you were, to everyone else, you see, it seemed that you were lost when Gratian was leading you. So Fortune took over. Obviously, Gratian knows that you're not lost. You know where you are because it's favored terrain, or natural explorer, or whatever. But yeah, no. It seems everyone wanted to have a go. So that's a 10 on survival. At this point, by the time you've been traveling, it is starting to get dark. Through the gaps in the trees, you can see the sky is now a orange color with sunset.
I'm just gonna take a nap. It's like I'm getting a little bit up at home.
But
know my
as you
way.
travel for a little bit longer, you don't seem to be making any more progress out of the forest. And who was making the perception check during Delson's little search?
Get into another fight.
You
I
don't
guess I'll
know.
do perception.
Let it go.
I'll do.
D&D game. Oh.
Oh, just keeps...
Okay.
10. All right.
That's great.
Nothing seems to happen. Yeah, I guess someone's lit fireworks. My dog's gonna go crazy.
Yep.
Okay. So
Do we continue to travel or do we settle down? Guys.
I think I'm going to keep traveling.
all right. I'll say
Can your
this-
shiny
Fine.
horse see in the dark?
You
We
don't
can
know?
use the horse's shine as a light to guide us.
So I'll say, because of the amount of traveling that you've done, that every hour you travel now, you will have to make a Constitution saving throw to avoid
Boy.
exhaustion.
Oh,
Now, can Nemesis not just sprout her wings and fly above the canopy and see where we are?
You can certainly try.
Can I just sleep in the cart?
I guess I'll do that.
yay.
Dankeschön.
I mean, I'm starting to
Gotta
actually
fucking
rest in
beat
the.
you all.
I'm starting to rest at this point.
Okay, so what are you doing, Nemesis?
Alright, I guess I'm gonna sprout my wings and fly above the trees to see where the hell we are, since no one else can figure it out because this party is useless.
All right. Make a perception check as you fly above the trees.
Alright. I hate everything.
We're soaring.
So you can't see any form of human civilization from where you are, but you can see the edge of the forest, which is about 1 or 2 miles to your right.
Okay.
Let's at least try to get out of the forest.
Then I'll go ahead and go down and... Yeah, I guess we're gonna try and at least head out of the forest before we rest.
All right, make a survival check with advantage, because unfortunately forests can be very distorting.
You better get this,
Nope.
Nemesis.
And
or
I'll let
I
Nemesis
will
be the one that
kill you.
makes it, because she was the one that saw where to go.
Okay.
11.
Okay, yeah, I'm throwing her out the window.
Fenestration.
So, by the time you eventually find your way out of the forest, it is nighttime.
Can we see where we are out of the forest?
Make a perception check. And anyone else can make one too if they'd like.
Perception?
Oh,
Oh,
At nighttime,
that
right? So
down then.
No.
yeah.
You guys. Why?
well, might as well.
now I know where I am.
Oh.
Okay.
I still were pretty good even at this disadvantage. Jeez.
Oh, that is the wrong one.
Hey, performance. You're gonna perceive your dying band?
I mean, technically it's a
Yeah,
+2
right.
for both, so we can use that 7 regardless.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It
we'll
works.
use the
Yeah.
7 regardless. Trofnar and Floriana. It's difficult to tell, but you can see what appears to be lantern light about 5 or so miles away. It is incredibly faint.
Just lantern light, so
Yeah,
it
you
doesn't
can
look
see some lights that, but judging by like how small they are and such, it appears that they're lanterns potentially.
Sounds
Like it's
more
difficult.
like
It's difficult for you, but you can just see like just a slight bit of light on the horizon.
kind of sounds more like like maybe a traveling camp or something at best.
Well, the
Or maybe a
lanterns
small
aren't
town.
moving whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not moving, but like maybe it's someone who made camp. But, that's my estimate. Okay.
Well,
No, now what?
I suppose since it's pitch black, we should make camp here.
Yep. Let's just settle down. And then proceed to get lost again tomorrow.
Great.
It's one of life's
Okay.
adventures.
All right. So you set up camp. I assume you make a fire and everything, and just place the horses somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
as you do this, I'd like anyone who is like keeping an eye out while you're all staying up to make a perception check.
I'll do so.
Okay. All right. So I'll say those are the ones that made the lookout. So Fortune, you
Yes.
spot some figures heading very slowly towards you. They're still quite far out, but you can definitely see with your dark vision that there's some figures that are heading towards you. They seem to be coming from the direction of where the lantern light is.
Can I sneak to them?
Make a stealth check. All right. So, as you get closer, you can see that there are 3 figures in total. All of them are very large. Well, very large, like they're human-sized, but they're still quite. They're like a little bit shorter than Nemesis.
Okay.
But you can see that they're walking slowly before you see one of them just like raise a hand up and then point directly towards you.
Let's see. Do I have anything interesting that I can use?
As you do this, the rest of you watch as there is an explosion of light about 100 or so feet away from you, as whatever one of these things are, casts the spell Daylight, suddenly illuminating the area around. As the light shows everything around, you see that you are actually looking at a group of 3 warforges, one of which holding what appears to be an arcane staff, and 2 of them wielding what appears to be... One of them wields a familiar weapon that looks like a thunder cannon, but a slightly different variant of it, whereas the other one has a long musket.
Wait, what's going on? I kind of had something kind of happen. What's going on? Ugh.
We've stumbled across some warforges.
Well,
All right, I'm gonna go to Fortune. Seeing this, do
Yeah.
they seem hostile?
Well, the 2 with the guns have got like their guns raised at Fortune, but they don't appear to be like pulling the trigger or anything. The other one
Alright.
is just like holding his staff out, appearing to just, using it for the Daylight spell.
All right, I'm going to head to Fortune. And I'm going to kind of raise one of my hands up, showing like, don't attack. Don't
I'm
do it.
just gonna scramble behind her. Saving-
All right, so they don't lower their weapons, But the one with the staff kind of walks forward and just stares at you. What do you say? They're just staring.
We're just setting up camp. We aren't going to hurt you or anything.
You watch as the one with the staff kind of look over to the other two, who, again, they're not moving, they just got their guns pointed before you. The staff one just looks to you and goes, "Query, what purpose for you setting camp here?"
Well, we were on our way to a town, got lost, and now it's dark. We're going to rest here until it's light out.
Query, what town is it that you were aimed for?
Noble's Rest? Why?
Error. Noble's Rest is 40 miles south of here.
Well, that's
What do we?
very unfortunate. Where
What
are
did we
we?
What did we run into? Warforge?
A bunch of
Yes.
Warforges.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I got.
The staff user pauses for a second before saying, "Query: state, business, and occupation."
I'm gonna poke my head out from behind Nemesis and repeat back exactly what he just said to him.
In a mocking tone.
Yes.
Query, say name and everything.
Quickly shush her. I'm a paladin. I'm burying someone at the cemetery there.
It pauses for a second before saying again, "Query: state name and further occupations."
Why are you curious?
Pauses for a few seconds before saying, "Subsystems require identification to ensure that subjects are not ones of evil intent."
Alright. My name is Nemesis Thallo, of the Thallo family. I'm a baroness.
Pauses for a second, kind of like, you see its eyes sort of dim slightly before it says, "Acknowledge. Record indicates of fellow family. Current rulers of Ulmendal and contenders for the kingdom of Jurhan."
Okay.
And he just kind of looks towards the two that have got weapons and just places his hand on one, just blows it down. They both lower their weapons.
And who might you three be?
Error. No designated name.
You haven't got one or chosen one?
Error. No designated name.
Query, what are you doing here?
Kind of like looks towards you and just goes, "Acknowledgement. Units are on way to city of Exeter to meet with Grandmaster Graduma."
Gradimer. Did something happen?
Negative. This unit wishes to challenge Graduma for leadership of the Plane Hunters.
Oh. We are part of the Plane Hunter.
Query. State team name.
What was our name again? It's like
You never made one.
Crossing.
I thought we were the
Aren't we known as like the
Knights
Knights?
formerly known as Tarragon Crossing.
Let's just call ourselves the Knights for now. The Knights.
The Knights formerly known as the Knights of Pterodon's Crossing.
You
Yeah.
see all three of their eyes like
Formerly
dim.
Benny.
You see all three of their eyes dim before you see the two ones with guns like raise their weapon before the staff one says, "Error. No name under that database."
That's strange.
You never told Tyr what your team name was.
Weren't we called the Knights of Pterodon during
You
the
called
Colosseum?
yourself in the tournament, but you never said that as your official name.
Damn,
Yeah.
okay.
Would they
Yeah, I
would
think
they know
Floriano
you
just-
won the tournament?
You can certainly
Yeah.
you can certainly ask them if you're there and taking part in the conversation. Right now, it's just Fortune and Nemesis.
I'm
I
not.
can
I'm
ask
just
them.
out of character.
Honestly, just
Down.
me, both, honestly, both me and Floriano are just confused what the freaking team name is.
Do you know of the blood pits?
Affirmative.
We were there.
Query. Did units go under different nickname during fighting the Blood Pits?
Well, I suppose I can tell you this, that yes, we did.
Query. State nickname used in Blood Pits. He's specifically asking for your team name in the Blood Pits.
Yay.
Well, our name was the Knights of Pterodon's Crossing.
See the eyes, Tim, again. Acknowledged. Records match.
Alright.
And or both of them lower their weapons again.
Would you like to stay with us? Since you're heading to Exeter, we'd be going in the same direction.
They kind of, all three of them look at each other before the staff wielder just turns around and says, Negative. The Omegas have our own camp set up.
Query, can we stay with you then?
They kind of look...
Oh, damn, they have a cool name too.
They kind of look at each other before the Arcane One once again looks back and says, Acknowledged. I must check with Offensive Unit 1 and 2. And he just heads back towards the Lantern Light while the other two just stay put.
There's more of them?
There,
Of course, there's more of them. Kind of look at
know.
the two others. Do you two speak as well?
They both kind of look at each other before the one with the thunder cannon speaks up and says, Affirmative, but we designate one unit for speaking.
So you can't all speak at the same time?
Negative.
I see then. It's quite unusual.
All units can speak. It is just that the Omegas decide to assign one as our speaker.
But what if they say something stupid?
Then I suppose they aren't a speaker.
Affirmative.
Hey,
Alright, very well then. We will wait for your leader, I suppose, to come back.
Error. Omegas do not have a designation leader.
You don't have someone that, I suppose, tells you what to do?
Negative.
Then what would you refer to him as? And I'll kind of point in the direction that the one with the staff went.
They kind of look back. Units designated Arcade Unit 1. Arcane Unit 1, I should say.
Alright. Arcane Unit 1.
Arcade Unit 1.
That'd be cool, but no.
And you two are?
The one with the thunder cannon, actually just raises his hand and says, Designation Ranged Unit 1. And the one with the musket raises his hand and goes, Designation Range Unit 2.
Alright. Very well then. We will wait for your companion to return. Just kind of look to Fortune. And maybe we should take after them with only one of us speaking.
I mean, that could be. But where's the fun in that?
Can I just cup my hands and shout out, You stupid!
You watch as the both of the range units just raise their weapons in the direction of the sound.
It's alright. It's one of our companions.
I'm gonna
There's
scream back.
6 of us
You
in
stupid!
total.
You watch one of them just look at Fortune as she yells this before they pause and they both lower the weapons, and the first range unit goes, "Acknowledged." You wait about 10 minutes before the arcane unit returns back. You just kind of, at this point, obviously the spell's faded, but you can kind of roughly tell where they are. But you actually see both the range units click something on the top of their heads, which puts a sort of 2 lenses in front of their eyes when the spell goes away.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Also,
Also, what?
no, I'm actually typing this out then.
Okay. So the arcane unit comes back, looks at you both and says, "Acknowledgement. The group known as Pterodon's Crossing may move their camp closer to ours."
Oh yeah. We got
Very
robots for protection.
Thank you.
Surely robot must be some sort of road to the Warforged.
And they both, all 3 of them, turn around and head back towards the lantern light.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
I guess-
follow them.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna follow them. We're gonna get our stuff and follow them.
Alright, so I assume you're going to call to the others?
Yep.
I believe the scientific term for it is Mechanicus sapien.
All right, come on. We're moving camp.
Oh, why? I just got comfy.
I don't
Okay,
care.
And then
come on, Brutus, and Shiny
honestly,
Sparkles, the Wonder
Hanel.
Horse.
Haniel.
Hanel.
Hanel.
Hanel. That sounds like a hair product.
Hanel, the men.
Someone make that a picture now.
Oh my god.
Hanel, because you're worth it. And a horse.
If you struggle with male pattern baldness, ask your doctor about Hanel.
So as you try and coax everyone up, and Delson's saying this to Hanel, Hanel looks at you, Nemesis, and says, "I think the weird one is trying to speak to me."
Ignore him. Just come on.
Very well. And just kind of you watches Hanel just butts Brutus a bit to get him to move.
You're lucky that Hanel doesn't understand common.
He wouldn't take kindly to be called Sparkles the Wonder Horse, would he?
He'd stomp you into the ground.
Alright.
Oh.
So it takes about 5 minutes to get everyone there, but eventually you arrive at a rather rudimentary camp. It is a small clearing.
they're back.
Like a small flat area. There is no fire. There is only a lantern in the middle. And there is no sign of any of a horse and such. But sitting around the lantern, you can see, including the 3 that you had saw, you can see a total of 7 different warforges. 7 warforges. Some of them smaller, some of them larger.
That's a lot of robots.
Fuck are they doing out here?
Apparently, they are challenging Gradamir. Gradamir. I
Gradimer,
don't know.
you got it the second time.
Gretimer, her.
I can't speak common.
Wait. Gradamir, as in that bloke back at the plane hunters, Gradamir.
Yeah.
Drinking Gradamir.
Okay, they can try. He's a tough cookie, trust me. I mean, if he's as good as he is at drinking as he is at fighting, they're up for quite a challenge.
Well, it's certainly not our problem, I think. And they know the way back to Exeter and therefore can lead us to Noble's Rest.
Okay, what did I miss?
We just went to the Warforged camp.
Yeah, it sounds like the last thing.
Just get a fighter made. I'm freezing.
Mhm.
So you notice that also in the Warforged, minus the arcane one that kind of like knows you showing up, the others aren't moving at all, and you can see their eyes are all dimmed.
Are they resting?
Affirmative.
I see. So you all were on watch.
Kind of just like seems to think for a second. Warforged units do not require sleep that biological creatures like yourselves do. All of our units are capable of knowing what is around us.
I see. Then why were you three, I suppose, patrolling?
Threats on the land are very present. Being combat ready is an important thing.
I suppose I can agree with that. If you don't mind, my friends and I are going to set up our camp.
Acknowledged.
Alright. I have to put on my posh leaderly voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I
can
think
trust
I might-
me. I have an English accent.
I think I'm starting to
I didn't
recover,
know that.
so I might be okay to start doing stuff. Ugh. Seriously, I'm gonna kill it.
Alright, I guess we're all just gonna set up camp again.
Okay.
I'm
Is
gonna
that
sneak
fun?
my way out to the forest while they're setting up camp.
Do I see her?
If Fortune, if you're sneaking away, then make a stealth check, and if you're looking to see if she's doing so, make a perception check, Nemesis.
Oh, damn it, I can't. My internet is glitching.
I'll do it for you.
I'm having so many technical issues.
It's fine. We're nearly at the end of the session. Just hold out a little
Yay.
longer. 14 against her 15. You do not. And let's see if the arcane unit has, because I've actually got his character sheet all made up.
Yay!
To be honest, I'm not liking its chances. Nope.
No.
Neither of you see him. So you sneak away into the
Fine.
forest, Fortune. What are you doing?
I want to make my way back around to the Warforged that were shut down for the night and see if I can get anything from them.
Okay.
You.
So they're all in a circle, and there are
Okay.
a selection of, including the arcane unit one, there is a selection of 7 of them. You can see 2 of them have the firearms, and you notice actually the one with the musket actually saw like what appears to be almost like a cauldron almost next to him, but it's like a small cauldron, not big enough like fit your head in, but you can easily like fit your fist in and such. You can see one that has got like what appears to be like its chassis. 3 of them have like chassis that appear to be like heavily plated. One of them you can see has a large hammer. Another one you can see has a longsword and a tower shield. And you can see 2 that are slightly less armored. One appears to have insignia engraved on its chest. And the other one, surprisingly, has a harp. So which one are you going to get?
It totally plays heavy metal.
I guess I'm going for the one with the little cauldron,
Okay, so the
just
range
because
unit.
I want to know what's in that.
So, alright, make a sleight of hand check. Alright, and let's see. See if the unit spots you. So, as you reach towards the weird cauldron thing, you suddenly get a sharp pain in your right arm as a metallic arm clamps down onto it. As the ranged unit, looking at you, eyes now red, has a hold of you. And the rest of you watch as one by one the other units' eyes light up and look directly at Fortune.
Query. What's in here?
They don't respond.
Can I just call out, relax, she's harmless, she's just stupid. I apologize.
The arcane one looks towards you, Nemesis, and goes, "Warning. User has attempted theft of range unit 1. Punishments can include death. Please state reason for subject's continued existence."
None.
Well, she is part of our group and we would much prefer her not to die. And also, you've heard of second chances, right? I can assure you that she won't do it again.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh boy, I'd love to if my computer worked.
I'll do it for you.
I might try a persuasion as well. If
Well, what do you say to try and help?
It would be more like saying that, because
I can suggest
I would
we
be
can
saying
tie her up
because,
too.
because she is a part of our group, it is our responsibility to, like, punish her ourselves. Is what I would say.
All right. So you can either make a separate one, or you can give Nemesis advantage. Which do you want to do?
I'd rather do a separate one. I like
Okay.
my persuasion better than hers.
I'd say give. I was going to say give her advantage.
I'm really sure that we have the same persuasion. We've already talked about this.
Okay.
Mhm.
Separate rolls then.
Still like separate.
If you're still freezing up, then I can roll for you.
Just
Yeah, I'm still freezing. I'm sorry.
It's
I like
fine.
separate rolling.
Well, both those, I think they
Both of them are
pass.
good roll. The
Yay.
arcane unit looks towards you,
Hold on.
Fortune, and says, "Query, state name."
Fortune. And
Unit-
silence.
Unit Fortune. Consider this your only warning. Refrain from interacting with Omega possessions. Failure to do so may result in termination. And you watch as the unit that's got hold of your arm just lets go.
I'm just gonna take one of the flowers from my pocket, drop it in the cauldron, and dash.
Alright.
Watch the cauldron
Fortune,
explode.
come here.
Be weird. That's
There's no reaction from the unit as you drop the flower in.
I'll get the rope. Can I actually get the rope?
Sure.
Okay.
Do you want me to wrestle her to the ground?
No, leave her. Just kind of
I think I'm
shake
Aw.
my head at her. Just sit. Just stay. All right?
Just
I don't think she's a dog.
I'll just settle down next to Nemesis, like, okay, yep, sure.
Are you going to what?
Bark, bark.
All right.
Okay.
Suppose the rest of us should either go to sleep or take watch.
It's your choice if you decide to take watch or not.
Do we really
I
need
shall,
anyone?
though. I shall show interest in the Warforged, the heart, and just glance at them. And the harpin itself. Just how
At this point, by the time you approach him, basically all of them except for the arcane one's eyes are dimmed again.
Yeah, just leave them alone.
I swear to
I'll
God,
go
don't
ahead and
you
take
try to
watch, and since
Seduce a robot.
I have to watch Fortune, going to stay with me.
Yeah,
I'll just take
I'll
watch with
stay
you
up
right now.
too.
Okay.
I'll stay up too to watch.
So those that are going to do the first watch, who's doing? If is there going to be a second watch, or are you just doing one watch and then all going to sleep?
Do we really need a watch?
Yeah,
at
I
all?
mean, we do have heavily armored robots.
Depends on
Yeah,
how well you
that's
trust
true.
them.
I guess we'll just do one watch since
Yeah.
Fortune it has sticky fingers.
Okay,
Mhm.
so those that are going to do the watch, go ahead and make your perception checks.
Can you roll for me?
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
You rolled an 18 on your perception.
Woo!
Oh yeah, and we have a response from our local face eater. They say spiders definitely aren't a choice meal.
Okay.
So,
So, you go through for the first half of the watch. The Omegas appear to not move whatsoever. The only kind of movement you see is right before the end of your shift. You watch as the arcane unit kind of like leans forward a bit as its eyes dim. At the same time, you watch as the two more heavily armored ones with the melee weapons, like their heads lift up with their lights now on properly, as it appears that they swap shifts.
Alright.
Yay.
But beyond that, you don't get anything that happens to you.
Oh yeah, can I take my hat back from Fortune?
If I assume you're doing that when she's asleep.
Yes.
Okay. If you're gonna do it without waking her up, then make a sleight of hand check with advantage. Fortune, make a perception check with disadvantage.
I'm not doing it with... I'm not going to... Wait, you want me to sleight of hand this?
Yes, because you're trying to get it without waking her up.
And you
With
said
advantage.
perception
Perception with
disadvantage?
disadvantage because you're asleep.
Okay, so...
Sleight of hand with advantage, Delson. Yeah, but you're able to just lightly take the hat off Fortune, and it sleeps through it.
My hat.
All right, so as sleep takes you, as a bit of a detour results in you winding up not very far away from where you actually set off, we're gonna call it good for this session.